Hey everyone, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered? We're doing some live chatting here, having a lot of fun. We were doing some internal BSing before we started, and we're just having a good time. So you guys are more than welcome to join us, and I appreciate you coming. And stay around for some funny topics, I guess, whatever it may be. We have no idea. That's what makes it fun. But we have a special guest on, and his name is Chris. And his channel is Echo 316. Chris, go ahead and give us something.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. Appreciate the.
Everyone, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered? We're doing some I do this every time. We're having a lot
I know
of
I almost did the same thing right now. I had to kill it right before you started talking. I had to kill mine, but yeah, I just got started back up again. I had a channel about a year ago, I think, and then I just stopped. I got busy bringing it back online. So thanks for having me, and yeah, hopefully we have some good times.
No, for sure. And I'm sure a few of the other guys in the little corner of the box there, I'm sure they look pretty familiar. We got the bald Canadian and the bearded Arizonian, better known as General Banter, and Matt from Resist the Tyranny. So hello guys, thanks for coming.
Hello, how are you? Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for having me on, man. How you doing?
You didn't think that was going to happen, did you?
No. I'm just waiting to make knots.
You ready to make some
Yeah.
knots? I'm ready for a knot video, too. Probably not going to be tonight, but it's more of a fun BS night. I'm just pumped up, excited. I kind of told you guys, and some of you guys out there watching may have seen the video, but got a new channel I'm working on called Is Your Six Cruising. It's going to be more family-oriented. Not that this channel's not, but it's going to be more on the side of RVing, maybe a little prepper RVing kind of deal, and go around to different campgrounds, hopefully throughout the United States, minus Hawaii. I haven't figured out how to float it over there yet. But it's coming. It's brand new. The whole family's excited, and should be having some cool videos as well on that channel. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, take a look at Is Your Six Cruising. Thanks a lot. So, Mr. Matt, tell me about the newest and latest great video you got out.
Well, first of all, did I just hear you say that this is a family channel and you invited me?
Yeah, it's always family. Family can learn all sorts of cool stuff about shooting and hunting and government scandals and anything else we can throw out there.
I'm gonna have to get my family vocabulary going then, because
Well, anybody that's up this late has probably heard all the words, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah,
So-
you brought us two in, and yeah, that's family channel. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, as long as Echo 316 talks nice, we'll be good. We'll even it out. It'll be the two of us. We'll try to keep the F-bombs down, but I don't even care. Throw them out there. Get
I'll
crazy.
do my best to behave then.
All right.
So new on my channel, a couple new videos out here. This I think I put them out yesterday. One about press checks, and the other about net neutrality. I don't know a whole lot to say about them. I mean, the press checks video was kind of a VR to James Yeager, and which I didn't say his name, in the video, but
We knew who you were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeager and Jarhead 6, and it's about, like I said, about press checks. The reason I made that video was because they both actually put out really good videos about press checks, although I agreed with Jarhead, not with Yeager. But something that I thought was missing from both of them was talking about doing press checks incorrectly. And getting your hand. I see people at the range, at FFLs, at my buddy's house and all that. I see them putting their hand in front of the muzzle and grabbing the slide.
Yeah.
And doing a press check. It's like, dude, what are you doing? It's like, what, you don't have enough holes in your body? You think you need one in your hand too? And so that was the reason I made that press checks video.
That's definitely good arguments. I mean, I don't see how being able to listen to the slide load around or not load around,
Yeah, it's not good enough for me.
the way Yeager was talking, I don't know. You could be around guns all day long, but if it's just a dumbass question. Luke's getting ready to shoot his hand off, so let's let him talk so we can get it on the big screen.
Yeah, Luke's going to shoot his hand off. No, but seriously, I mean, it's, and like I said in the video, it's like you put your pistol on, you're supposed to assume that it's loaded anyway, that it's chambered. But it just, I mean, what if it's not? For whatever reason, I mean, there's a million reasons why it may or may not be.
Right.
But you put it on your hip, your life relies on this thing. You just give it a little, just give it a little check before you reholster it, and then you're chambered. You know that if you got a draw, it's not going to go click. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Seems pretty simple, but like I said, it wasn't so much about press checks, whether they're good or bad. My video was more about don't put your freaking hand in front of the muzzle and grab a hold of the slide and push it back, dumbass.
Great video. I did see it. I think I even commented on it.
Yeah, real good.
And you know what? The people watching the videos, who knows what their experience with guns are? So if they're learning a press check from someone that's not doing it right, or it's at least that last bit of your video says, keep your damn hand out of the way. That may save someone's hand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
It's
that's a good point. If you're learning it wrong, it'll be wrong at the end of the day. I can assure you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a real big deal. There's no doubt about it. And that's the importance of when you do get training or you're qualifying any training, for instance, to do it with somebody who's confident, because then they're right there to say you've almost got it, right? But there's just one thing here you're missing, and this one little thing may not seem like a big deal, but it could get you killed. And if you continue with that as being correct, and you're going to go through the rest of your life thinking that's correct, and somewhere down the line it could bite you. So.
Yeah, I did a video for Airsoft on shooting targets with timers, and and Luke was all, put your safety glasses on,
I was, yeah.
And that was a smart thing. You don't think about it. You're shooting into a box with some stuff in it, and they're not really going to bounce around. But for the video, the guy watching the video doesn't know that there's stuff in there capturing the pellets as they go through the target. So.
Yeah.
And I should have been wearing safety glasses, basically. But learning that way is also wrong,
right? Yeah, when you're putting it out there, so somebody's going to go, yeah, okay, and they're going to follow everything that you're doing per se. I'm not suggesting somebody's not going to have that, that sense to do it or whatever. Maybe they're not shooting into a box. Maybe they're shooting at a wall. I don't know. With their airsoft, certainly. And then again, well, maybe there's a kid that's going to watch the video. So you never know. I suppose.
No, true.
And I'm huge on eye protection. Even when I was in law enforcement, I always had a pair of shooting glasses. They were clear, if you would, though. And I have them. Even
you sure they weren't mirrored?
I'm sorry?
You sure they weren't mirrored glasses?
Yeah, I had those too, of course. You gotta have those.
Everybody should have a pair of those.
I did a video. I think it was the review and kind of a torture test of that rifle steel that I got from Scorpius Tactical, and I unloaded the 30-round AK mag into it from like 50 feet, or maybe it was less, 30 feet, and I had a couple comments from safety Nazis in there because I did not have safety glasses on when I did it.
Well, when you were shooting the buckshot through there, I was getting a little worried for you because you were pretty close.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hey.
It is what it is.
And I didn't say anything on his video, and I should have. So as I'm picking on his or 6 cover, meanwhile I didn't say nothing to Matt, and he was shooting live rounds.
Exactly. I'm shooting an airsoft gun, and I get busted up for it.
Yeah, that's only because I think that you're a good family man, and and good family channel, right? And
yeah, and I kind of like my 2 eyes.
Well, that's how I look at it too, and a lot of people overlook that. Even when they're going into the woods, I say, hey, you know what? You're going into the woods, you should be having a pair of safety glasses on you because, like I said, And your bug out bag too, because nothing worse than losing freaking an eye. So.
Yeah. I tell you what, I think I need to start shooting with gloves on. I don't shoot with gloves on ever. Of course, it's California. I mean, besides getting your hand cut up and scratched, you're not going to die from freezer burn or frostbite. So, but I think it'd be good training for sure.
But in California, is it legal to shoot with gloves on, or is that like an accessory that is not that's regulated?
It makes you look too scary. No go.
Okay, yeah.
Well, as long as you only have 10 fingers, you're okay. But once you have 11 fingers, then you're not allowed to.
High capacity hands.
And they're allowed to be mechanics gloves, but they can't be the hard knuckle gloves like operators have.
Yeah, you're not allowed those.
Okay.
Way too menacing.
Yes.
That was a major thing we used to talk about in law enforcement when we were qualifying and such. We used to remind the guys, you know what, you should really be qualifying with your gloves on, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to have your gloves on. You know, because where we're at, we always have our shit gloves on, right? Which are the hatch gloves, the the Kevlar deals, or whichever you're going to choose, right? In the Kevlar model, but we always say you should have them and qualify with them. So,
Yeah, for sure. Especially out there where it's always 90% of the time cold. If that's how you're normally working, that'd be like us practicing fighting fire with no turnout gear on.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. But even the fact is that and it's not even at 90% of the time. But like I say, there's a good chance that you're going to have gloves on. So, like I said, it can make a huge difference, no doubt about it. Wow, somebody's mic picks up like something severe, because like when they put it off, it's like I just lost my audio. It's incredible.
That was me. No, that was my camera.
Really?
I don't know. I turned my camera off just because I was going to go get one of these magic awesome. This is where Matt. Hey, Matt, can you pick me up a bunch of these?
Some Arizona iced teas.
Rumor has it you can only buy them in Arizona.
Right. Are you coming through Arizona when you do your trip, your 49 state tour?
Heck yeah, I would have to if I hit all 49.
Well, no, you could skip Arizona and do Alaska.
No. Actually, that would be awesome. I was just thinking about Hawaii. Like, I'm gonna skip that one for sure.
Well, you mean to tell me there's not 57 states?
No. Well, I don't know. Obama's been in for a while. There might be a few extra ones. I think California's going to break off into 2 states, so maybe there's 2, and then we got, I think Texas is going to leave, so that's -1, and then I can't keep track.
Great. Another American who thinks the majority of the Canadian provinces belong to the United States, and it's just not a fact.
Can we, when California splits up, can we do it right along the fault line? That way, when the liberal half breaks off, we can just let it float away.
Make it easy. I'm gonna end up with oceanfront property if I stay around here, which I'm hoping not to. What's old Space Buns doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yep, I'm gonna tell her that you called her old. So next time she sees you, she's gonna kick your ass.
Well, I'm still older than her, so it doesn't really matter.
I know. So am I, but I'm still saying it. Yeah.
Chris is quiet over there. He must be enjoying that beer of his.
I am indeed.
What are we drinking for tonight?
It's some Shock Top chocolate wheat.
Nice.
It's all right.
Yeah. You see my drink of the night? I got to work tomorrow, so I got to be good.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't ever drink the night before work.
Oh, no, never.
I'm working now, so it's always coffee. I'm always on call. I'm getting paid right now to talk to y'all. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you're a professional YouTuber.
Yeah. My channel's not monetized, but I still make money doing it.
Why don't you get that shit rolling? I'm up to $76 over like the last 48 years, but it's all good.
Well, you'd have to have subscribers to make money, and I don't got any, so I've got some. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of great.
Me and Echo are really whining at you right now because you got 14 times more than we do, and I'm not even gonna talk to Matt anymore because he's like freaking Kobe Bryant of the YouTube now.
Kobe Bryant. I'm not sure if that's an insult or what.
Well,
Yes,
Banter loses subscribers every time he's on my chat.
I know. Yet I still push the button saying, yeah, I'll go over.
the videos that warm them back up, they go, okay, I'll subscribe to that Canadian, and then you'll go on your channel and then talk about whatever, and then he's like, no, I forgot. Bloop. Bye-bye.
And all of a sudden, I'll be like, we'll get to the end of it, and I'll be like, okay, everything settles down after the conversation, and I go, well, I'll hit the mute button and just go over to my channel and see what my subscribers are, and I go, what's that? 17 subscribers gone, just like that.
38.
And then I send a message to Matt, and I go, Matt, stop asking me questions regarding what police are doing wrong or right. Please, I'm losing subscribers.
All you guys that de-sub the Canadian General Banter, jump over to Echo 316 and subscribe him and myself if you haven't, because we would love to have more subscribers.
Sure would.
And then if we could get Matt to, like, maybe shout out our name once in a blue moon, maybe, like, I don't know, even over a glass iced tea or something. I don't know.
Well, I just subbed Echo, so.
Oh, appreciate it, sir.
There you go, the magic.
And unsubbed Banter.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. I see 420 Homestead
out to work. So if we could just say, like, if Echo 316 and myself say, like, if you don't like what General Banner has to say, just jump over. Come back to America. Come back to America, my friends.
Yeah, come back to America.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll be your next. That'll be your next video. If you were smart, as your 6 would be your next video. Would be releasing this video just to let know all the subscribers that are over to General Banter right now. You're all non-patriots, and you should come back to it and sub my channel. If you're not subbed, you're not a patriot. There it is.
I'm gonna take that clip out right there, and that's gonna work perfect. I'm not even gonna do anything.
Probably.
Yep, I know when I'm making a short video.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Well, let's make it better than that then. So all you folks are subscribed to me right now. I'm a Canadian. And if you're an American and you're subscribed to me and you're not subscribed to Matt Resist the Tyranny or Is Your 6 Covered or Echo 316, then you're not a patriot. There you go. Here's your clip.
Well, there's 16 viewers. We might have gotten 1 or 2.
I think I shared it. Let me see if I throw it out there on. I'm gonna throw it over there on Resist the Tyranny community. See if we can bait that hook a little bit.
The Daily Shooter's on. Want to invite him?
Yeah, get his ass over here.
I don't know how to use this thing.
I'll get him. I invited him earlier, but
Oh, you did?
we sat and bullshitted for an hour before we.
I haven't been in a chat with him since like the beginning of my channel.
You just got a belt video out today.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't remember what belt it was, but
It was tough tactical. It was I don't know, it had the Cobra buckle and it was pretty slick looking.
yeah, it looked pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Send him a message saying that we heard, we're all on the panel, we just heard that your wife won't let you go on live chats with us, play with us. Is that right? And she keeps that prompting to come over, right? He would go, what the
I don't
hell?
know if that's true, though. She sounds like a cool chick. She's into guns.
Yeah, she is. She is cool chick, no doubt about it. You
Not
see
to
what
go-
she goes out and buys them randomly. What's
Yeah.
my wife?
And I wish
Awesome.
my wife would go, you really need this new gun that just came out, so we're going to order one. I'd fall over dead.
Yep.
Yo, I hear you.
Talking about falling over dead, I told Bush Hunt, I talked to him today on the phone. I know I told you guys earlier, but let it get out there so everybody else thinks he's not dead. So I left him a couple emails about a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I'm like, man, are you all right? Everything good? Family okay? And then I called him today, and he called me back, and he's like, yeah, he's all, man, I've been so busy. So he is alive, and he's doing well. and he's extra busy with work because he got a raise and promotion or something. So now they really got cracking them, get to work. So there you go.
Epic.
So I can add bush hunt to my government list of people who are still active.
Yes. Make sure you give him a red dot on his mailbox.
Okay.
Maybe a bright orange one because he's special. All right, Echo 316. Latest video you have out, even if it was 6 months ago, whatever your newest one is. What do you got?
Latest video, I'm doing a upgrade series on my Sky CPX2 that I bought used, and it needs a little love. It's having some issues going into battery. It's not really ammo, it's not the magazines, it doesn't jam, it doesn't double feed, it just doesn't go completely back into battery. I gotta smack the back of it, and then it'll keep firing, but I'm trying.
Then what was the reasoning behind purchasing that one?
CCW thing, the off roster thing. I was on orders out of state, and so I was able to purchase. And the military exemption for California registration is while you're on active duty, you do not have to register your firearms with the state. So so I thought, well, while I'm still active duty, I'll go ahead and get all the off roster stuff, and then if I move back here, then you can register off roster stuff.
Yeah.
You just can't buy it in the state.
Now, have you taken that away from your CCW idea for the fact is it doesn't sound like it's a good option?
Oh, right. I bought a shield. I wasn't even going to mess with it for CCW after I fired a few rounds.
Very good. I don't know if you remember when Diamondback came out, a little DB380.
Yeah, yeah.
It was before the Glock came out with the 42, and I was thinking, man, this is going to be a bitchin' gun.
Mm-hmm.
All excited about it because of the size and everything. The only thing I didn't like is it didn't have a slide lock, but it was fit in the hand perfect, nice tiny size. I was thinking it'd be a good little gun to carry around.
Yeah.
But that thing was not reliable, so now it just sits in the safe with the rest. I even had it on my permit, and I'm like, this piece of shit. I'm never gonna trust this thing. So I took it off and actually added a shield to it.
I've had two CPX2s. First one, never had a single problem with it. As a matter of fact, I ended up selling it to buy my Glock, and loved that gun. Loved it so much I bought another one, and to replace it, not too long after that, and was having a similar problem where it wouldn't go into battery. And it wasn't the ammo. I tried steel case. I tried different ammos. I tried different grains of ammo. But on mine, the extractor, it's like it wasn't shaped correctly, and it was digging into the rim of the cartridge as it was going into battery.
Huh.
Now, what's that gun retail for?
It's like, what,
250? Yeah.
200-300 now?
Somewhere around there.
They're great little pistols. They really are.
I've heard people either love them or hate them. There's really no in between. What did you think of the trigger in the reset?
I mean, it's a 10-pound double action trigger. The trigger sucks, but it has no safeties on it though. That's its safety. It's a 10-pound heavy ass long pull trigger.
But that reset
sounds like a New York police Glock.
It's a belly gun.
Yeah. But the 10-pound deal.
I don't know. I think 10 pounds is excessive, even with no safeties. I mean, I rock the shield, and I don't ever have the safety on it. I mean,
yeah, I don't either.
It's got to have the safety, and California has the loaded chamber indicator, the magazine disconnect, and all these crazy safeties on there. I don't use the physical safety though. I just want the chamber, have it in the holster.
Yeah, I don't prefer any safeties. I mean, I'm a big Glock guy, a big shield guy, and actually, just because of this gun, I've become a car person. I don't like the looks of a car. I'm more of a polymer. Black gun looks fine. I don't care how ugly it is, as long as it works well. But the P380 by car, that's my probably 90%er I carry. Probably more than that, actually, because, you know, it's California. We don't usually wear heavy jackets, so this just fits nice in this at 4 o'clock and works perfect. So, but it's a small gun, but it's and a big thing about carrying, I try to always carry an extra mag in my pocket. And when you start carrying like I have a Glock 27, if you try to carry an extra mag in your pocket, it's too damn big. So I like a single stack. You know, like a shield's kind of a fatter mag as well, but for a car, it's a single stack 380. I mean, it's small. It's like a little big lighter in your pocket. So that's definitely a plus when you're wearing board shorts and flip-flops, riding on the beach or screwing off in town or something.
I still got to get my CCW. I haven't. LA County is still a no-go. So.
Yeah, they're doing better, like we talked about it. You know, with the Ninth Circuit Court and all that stuff. So I don't know though. I see, even though if that goes through, like it has, and there's, you know, it's still going to be up to the sheriffs, and I understand that there's a lot more positive to it now. It's a lot easier, should be easier to get, but I still see it as being a pain in the ass. I think it'd be easier. I mean, like in LA County, I mean, for per capita, I mean, it's like 0.0 something per whatever, 100,000 or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, I just, it's one of those things out in California. It's hard. I mean, depending on the county you're in. I know San Bernardino's pretty easy. Riverside's fairly okay. San Diego sucks, you know. Yeah. And there's a couple states, up in San Francisco or whatever, they won't even issue.
Right.
So it's like, it's definitely hard. I mean,
yeah.
But, you know, good luck, and, you know, I wish every one of you guys out there trying to get one in California. You know, if you're a law-abiding citizen and you got nothing on your record, or, you know, if you should be able to have one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but with our legislation and all that other horse crap, it definitely sucks. So, keep a pocket knife.
Yeah, no. That'll help.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are going to love this then, because I was just told recently by one of the NRA's pistol instructors in this area that since I have my Ohio concealed carry license, which is technically no longer valid because I live here, that the Arizona Department of Public Safety will just transfer my license to Arizona.
Huh.
And that way, Ohio has complete reciprocity with all states that have CCW. That way, that when I go back to visit, I can still legally conceal carry.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I remember you doing a video, or it was on a chat. You were talking about that. I thought that was pretty interesting. Or maybe it was, I don't remember what it was on. If it was on your show or a chat or a video, but that's pretty cool. There's still a lot of states if you have a CCW through California, basically there's a line besides Arizona. Like Nevada's a no-go. So like even to get to Colorado, which is a no-go, like you would have to travel all the way around, like through Arizona, past that next state, and then up along
some states have what they call a peaceable journey law, which means they don't recognize your concealed carry license, but as long as you're on the road or the gas station to your destination going through the state, they don't hassle you about it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a pretty good deal.
I have that app on my phone that helps a lot. I'll always look before I either fly or drive somewhere.
Because I can't remember if it was Oklahoma or Texas moving here, because I went through both states. One of those two states did not have reciprocity with Ohio's concealed carry license. Every other state I went through did, but they did have a peaceable journey law, which means even though I didn't have a concealed, it was Texas, because Texas doesn't have concealed carry of pistols, or didn't, and But if somebody would have saw me with my, if my shirt would have hiked up or something at the gas station and they called the cops. I mean, I'm in a 26-foot Penske truck with my car on the back. I'm moving. It wouldn't have been a big deal.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. You know what I mean? For sure. You guys, any of you guys got this app here? It's called
Which one?
CCW. It's got a flag with a gun on it. An app for looks like that. But it's kind of cool because you can put in all your states.
CCW.
Yep, I don't have it.
I don't
It's got
either.
great information out of state, and it might even have some Canada stuff in here.
The Beretta Nano on it. Is that this got a Beretta Nano on the cover? Or
Yeah.
on the.
We
ever
don't
shot
got
one of
CCW up here, my son, so don't even bother looking for Canada. You ain't gonna find it.
Submit. See, here's what I was talking about. See the green?
Okay.
I can go where the green is, but I can't go where the red is.
But you might be able to with what Matt's talking about, peaceful journey
Yeah.
clause.
Yeah,
But
those state colors are for ones that have reciprocity or recognize your license. But then you got to go back through and check and see if they have a peaceful journey law.
Yeah, because let me type, I'll hit Nevada. And it'll give you transport laws. It'll give you all the information. You just got to read it. And then it'll tell you duty to inform officer. Like here's Nevada's for a California license. It says it tells you what's allowed, like restaurants serving alcohol, yes. Roadside rest areas, yes. State parks, yes. State forest, yes. Wildlife management. But it's really cool because it'll tell you if you need to inform the officer. It'll tell you preemption rules, signage laws, transport laws, and what the state laws are. But it's pretty neat.
That sounds pretty handy.
Yeah, it's a really cool deal. But you can see when it lights up. See the blue one? Wait. See how it's blue in Nevada?
Mm-hmm.
Then it knows when you're reading. You're reading about that state as you're driving through it. So it's kind of cool. And then
So it's color by numbers.
You can put in your license and stuff, and it'll remind you that hey, your permit's getting ready to expire or whatever. So it's kind of cool. And it has quite a bit of updates. So so often it'll tell you to update because some new law came out. Like maybe that, because I just updated a second ago. It took like 10 seconds, but it might have been the Ohio one. I don't know. I don't know which one. It doesn't tell you which one got updated.
Well, Ohio just passed a whole bunch of cool laws. None of them that I think they were needed. They should have just struck a bunch of shit off the book. But they passed rifle hunting, which they didn't have before. Centerfire rifle hunting. They passed suppressor hunting. So
Nice.
you can use suppressors on your rifles. They passed the reciprocity with all states with CCW, and they got rid of the 30 round magazine limit. They used to have a 30 round magazine limit, which meant my 75 round drums for my AKs were technically 5th-degree felonies if I put them in the gun. But they got rid of that bullshit law too, so now there's no magazine limit.
Now you're in the best state you could ever be in to own a firearm.
Pretty much. I think it's what, Vermont is the other one? Is it Vermont that's the other constitutional carry state?
There's a thing you can look online. It'll give you it'll tell you every state, and it'll put them in best state to live in and worst state to live in with all the gun stuff, concealed carry stuff. And it's funny because California, as shitty as it is, there's a lot of states that are worse than it, unfortunately. But let me jump out. And to the external panel here and give kudos where kudos are deserved. So let's start with Blah Blah Tuesdays here, which I've never heard of. So thanks for joining. Mutt NC, the man, the myth, the legend. Ohio Wolverine, Mr. X-Man Rules, how are you guys? Your Plinkster, hello. Resist the Tyranny, obviously. Ohio Wolverine. Metham88. Echo 316 is on the panel with us tonight. Who have I missed? I'm a Redneck Cockerham. Thanks for joining. Ohio Wolverine, I think I said him. And Trunkback Jim, if you're still out there. It's been a while since you commented, so I'm not sure. But he's definitely out there. If you guys are not familiar with any of these channels, oh, there's 420 Homestead. How are you, my friend? Make sure you take a look at their channel and subscribe them if they're giving you information that you want to hear about. And who else? Dun, 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 dun. I think that's it. Oh, Gear Grinding 19 was in the house earlier, so he's probably out there listening still. And Mario Mosen. And SAS Survival Man's out there. Hello. I think that might be it. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. Scrolled up quite a bit of ways here. I think that's it. And there's your 6 coverage out there. That guy's a good guy. He's a troll.
Zombies are us. How you doing?
Zombies are. What? What's up? I thought you guys were. Damn, I haven't talked to you since that time we were having fun. You guys were having a blast that one day. It was offline. Remember that when you were barbecuing?
Oh yeah.
Glad to see you joined in.
Hey, thanks, man. No, I just I've been tied up lately.
She had you all tied up, huh?
Yeah, I got a lot of shit going on. You know, Christmas, New Year's, and all that stuff.
I hear you. For sure. It's been a good year. It hasn't been very long. It's only been 9 days, but it's been awesome. See my new channel I'm working on? Hope you get over there and turn into a sub.
What's that?
It's called Is Your Six Cruising. It's my new
Nice.
family RV camp and adventure videos we're going to be doing. But my wife, Mama Six, we're calling her. She's going to be joining in, and I actually talked about you guys talking about with her about it. You guys are like a team kind of concept, and it was pretty cool. And I like the way you guys are doing it. So, but yeah, come take a look at it. It's called Is Your Six Cruising.
You got a Winnebago or something, or what is that?
Yeah, I got a motorhome. We don't even have it yet. It's still showing up. We just bought it.
That's awesome, dude. What's up, Matt?
I'm gonna spray paint it. Camouflage.
How you doing, man? Damn, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. Like I said, man, I get tied up, like everybody else during the holidays.
I think last time I talked to you is when Kim was doing the 2 or 3 episodes of like the morning coffee.
I think I froze for a second there. You're gonna have to say that again.
I said I think the last time I was able to talk to you was when Kim was having her morning coffee news thing.
Oh yeah, the Saturday morning or the Sunday paper. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's don't let her lie to you. She's over here, but she's not. She's not getting in front of the camera because
Scaredy cat.
she took her eyelashes off.
We want Kim.
Come on, Kim.
Come on, Kim. Get your ass over here.
What? Did you hear that? Did that come across?
What she said?
Probably a good thing.
Kim's got a little up there.
Yeah, she's. Hey, come on. Yeah, she's not doing it tonight. What's the chat on?
BSing, just having fun, talking about whatever. We've been talking about concealed carry stuff, but we're probably gonna jump to some other crap. What's up?
I just got my concealed carry piece, the
Nice.
Smith & Wesson Shield, and I am working on my concealed carry class soon.
What was that? What did you just show us?
This is the Smith & Wesson Shield, and I bought this because of YouTube.
Hell yeah, it's a kick-ass gun, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Pretty much Pretty much because everybody on YouTube says to get this one
Mm.
when it comes to the carry pieces.
Did you get
For the
40 or
reliability? What's that?
Did you get a 40 or a 9?
I got the 9.
Yeah.
That's 3 9 shields right there.
Yep.
I seen El Tenda. I seen who else? Somebody else showed one just recently. That they were
Have
going
you
over.
shot the full size yet?
I have not shot. The only full size Smith & Wesson M&P that I shot was the 45.
Okay. I have the 40 and I love it. I'm a big Glock guy, but that's right there in my grab bag. It's one of my favorites.
I think Matt might remember. I'm not a Glock fan, just because the
Because you can be. Is Kim getting eaten by the dog right now?
I've talked Glocks with him before.
Yeah, I
No.
love it.
one of the dogs is having an argument.
The question you must ask
But-
yourself is, do you have a Glock 24? Do you have one?
I had a
of those?
Glock. I had a Glock 26.
Yeah. How about Matt? You ever shot a Glock 24?
Well, wait. One does not simply just had a Glock 26. What happened?
Yeah. What happened? That's
No.
horseshit.
I got the Glock 26 because I wanted just that carry gun. And after wearing it for a while, I wanted to, I guess, just experiment with what else was out there. The Glock 26, don't get me wrong, double stack
sucks for
12
carrying.
rounds.
I know. Just say it out there. Say it sucks for carrying.
No, it doesn't suck. I mean, it sucks. No, okay, hold on.
I just lost 100 subscribers.
let me rephrase that. The Glock 26 does not suck. Don't get me wrong. 12
No, it doesn't.
rounds, double stacked, nothing wrong with that. However, when it comes to being comfortable, there's other options.
Hell yeah, like a car P380.
Yeah, you know, the skinnier guns win when it comes to comfort, but when it comes to comfort in round count, the Glock wins. Sorry.
Now, here's how I work. When I know I'm like in normal town, I wear a 380. When I'm going to a town I don't want to be in, I dress up.
Oh yeah.
Caliber. I dress depending on what county I'm going in. I'll go from a 380 to a 9 to a 40.
No,
I just carry my 19 all the time.
That's too much gun for me. Not power wise, just too fat.
here you gotta look at Matt, and then you gotta look at me. I weigh maybe a $145 soaking wet.
You weigh three.
Matt
you
can
weigh
hide
3 Glock.
19. It's hard enough for me to hide a PF9.
Maybe you got to go to PF Chang so you can. Go to
Yeah,
PF
because
Chang.
I got 100 pounds on them.
He does.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm in the middle. I'm a little lighter or heavier.
I'm a whole nother person. Like,
Yeah, so it's a little easier to hide that Glock.
Yeah, and I actually have to wear an extra jacket just to cover like the Glock 26 or anything really, other than a really skinny single stack, like this. I mean, really, my last carry was a PF9, and I held that against my phone with the case on it, and they were the same, width,
Yeah.
skinny wise, and it was really easy for a guy like me, being a $145. It's hard for me to conceal anything wider than something like a PF9 or the Shield, with the 7-round mag. But if I was a bigger guy, I would totally go for the Glock 19 just as a carry piece, because that double stacked and all those rounds, that would make me feel a whole lot more
Oh
comfortable.
yeah, you wouldn't even need it. Well, not to say you wouldn't need an extra mag, but
let me tell you what I used to carry. A long time ago, I used to carry a C9, a high point C9. Now, you want to talk about a freaking big gun.
yeah. Did you wear shoulder? Did you wear suspenders to keep your pants up?
No.
That's funny.
Like carrying around a brick.
Exactly. Like carrying around a brick.
Not just a brick, a cinder block.
You have to get a belt that's a size bigger than what you would normally wear.
Hey, talking about that, I noticed, like, I could wear a large if I'm not carrying, and it'd look okay. But like, I always end up wearing an extra large just to make, because the length of a T-shirt's a little longer, less likely for it to flash. You know. Do you guys all? I mean,
Same
what
thing.
about? Yeah, plan on wearing a size bigger because I don't know if you saw my video about CCW, the things no one tells you. Have you ever seen that video I made?
Did you include that there is no gun shelf in public restrooms and that sucks?
That's so true. It's even worse with a duty belt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just throw it on the throw that Sam Brown on the floor.
Brown, yeah. Right. Sucks ass. I can tell you that right now.
No, for sure.
All public restrooms should have a pistol shelf and a rifle hook.
It's just courtesy.
Yeah.
I just leave mine in the holster. If I'm taking a crap or something, just down on the bottom.
Yeah, but sometimes you carry like this thing right here. This is just the pocket, type holster deal.
Yeah,
And
but that's the problem with that.
it is the problem. When you drop the drawers, this is sitting in the crotch area.
Yeah. How do the guys with appendix carry when they go to the pisser? You know what I mean?
The zipper,
Oh, just through the bottom.
the easy access zipper.
Yeah.
Really. That's,
I don't know. I'm not an appendix carry kind of guy, so I'm like,
Nah.
I
Not at
switched
all.
once in a while.
yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
I gotta say, and this is a little off topic, but every time I run out of the chat room, I blah blah Tuesday is out there. But when people are talking to him, like Mutt said, not making much sense to me, blah blah, I keep seeing people say blah blah out in the chat room, and I think they're trolling us.
I was a little worried when I first saw that too, and then I looked and they have some subscribers. So.
Well, no, I know they're not trolling us, but when you see the person just saying blah blah this, blah blah that, I just, like I said, at first glimpse, it's like, damn, we got a bunch of trolls out there today, but that's not the case.
No. Blah blah actually said that most of these laws are unconstitutional and unauthorized by, inconsistent with the Constitution as a country.
True story.
Basically. Correct. I agree. Worse than California. There's a lot of stuff going on. Metham 88 put blah blah blah. Now you got everybody saying it. Anybody ever dropped their gun in the toilet? JJXX says. How's it going? Thanks for joining. No, I have not.
Nope.
And I hope not to plan to. I have had it. I have when I was at my house. I didn't have my shirt tucked in, but when I lifted my shirt up to undo my pants, it kind of pulled the holster out a little bit. I don't wear a belt. I'm not a belt guy. So
No.
I wear a DeSantis Summer Comfort, and it has a bitchin' ass clip on it. It's a single clip. I don't like the big, the big double clip ones. I've had them. I tried them. Don't like them. There's too much there in my pants that it doesn't need to be there. Funny as that sounds. I already got enough in my pants. No, so I do not like those. And as far as the Shield, the best holster I've found is a Garrett Industries holster called the Solo 1 or 2. It's a bitchin' ass holster. You'll never have to buy another one. But take a look at that holster. It's leather wrapped Kydex on one side, which is badass, and then it's what's that stuff that wetsuits are made out of? Polyurethane? No, no, what the hell's what's a wetsuit made out of? That soft padding stuff?
Neoprene.
Neoprene, there you go, thank you. And it's leather wrapped, so it's badass.
What was it called one more time?
It's a Garrett Industries,
Uh-huh.
and it's a Solo something. It's a single clip. It's got a pretty good clip on it. There's two options with the clip. Get the one that has the cut-ins, not the regular one, and it works phenomenal. I think it's GI Industries if you're looking it up. Not for sure.
GIholsters.com.
Yeah, look for. I think it's called the Solo or Solo One or something like that.
I'm looking at Silent Thunder G6.
Yeah, I did a video on it. If you.
Oh, hybrids. Oh, Silent Thunder Solo.
Yeah, that holster is awesome. Especially, I have it in the Shield. The only reason why I'm telling you that is because you said you have the Shield.
Yeah.
It's a great holster. I've bought lots and lots of holsters like everybody else has, and this was one of the ones that I actually could wear. It was comfortable. But like the leather holsters by DeSantis, I carry those as well for the car, and that is an awesome holster because it doesn't take up much room. Not to say there's not better ones out there. I don't know. I just haven't tried them.
I'm just rocking the Blackhawk one. A little softy.
Yeah, it's soft on one side, but it's quiet. It doesn't have the Kydex click when you draw your weapon.
Have you ever heard of Vega holsters?
Vega, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I've never tried them, but I have heard of them.
I only have this one for the little Rossi here.
Okay.
But it's not bad. It's got the it's stitched in a way that you can take, this little plastic piece out here, and it's good for righties and lefties. You can switch it, the cross draw, or if you want it to left draw, right draw. Not a bad little holster. This little Vega.
That's cool.
I bought it at a what's that place called? What's that place in Swansea? Rule King. That's what it is.
What's it called?
Rule King. I don't know if you guys got those around there. Is that just an Illinois thing?
We used to have them in Ohio.
Is it like a Dollar General?
No.
It's like a Tractor Supply.
That's it.
I don't know. That's the one thing I learned when I've been driving around a little bit. There's lots of Dollar Generals.
It's like a Tractor Supply. Or a really big Ace Hardware, or I don't know. What do commies use to go like get their feed stores and stuff like that?
I don't know.
McDonald's.
California, I mean, are like
we go to Dan's Feed and Seed or Big Horse Feed.
It would probably be the equivalent of that.
Got it. Where's the old General Banner? He's taking a nap or he ran a call?
No, come here.
We're talking about guns. The only person on the panel who's allowed less guns than Ryan and you guys in California.
Yeah.
Is Banter.
True.
Yeah, I got them, but I try not to talk too much about them live, just because. Because I got people who have found me on my island, and I'd rather not them know what I have, quite frankly.
I know. I was gonna ask if you told everybody that you're as famous as Matt is now.
Look, man, people come up to me on the ferry system and ask my autograph now. Hey, you're General Banter. I go, no, I'm not. Yeah,
you're
you are.
The penguin killer. You're the penguin killer.
Your autograph? I'm like, shut up. Give me your autograph. Get away from me.
Just being modest.
Yeah, you're modest. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm being modest.
So, how's the Zombies R Us? Are you guys rocking anything new lately?
I am actually working on trying to get new land to shoot on right now, because the current property that I shoot on is time restricted. I don't have as much access to it as I would like to. So I actually put a post up on Arms List to try to get some property to shoot on so that I can get more shooting videos. I don't do reviews of guns because I don't have as much experience as I should have if I'm going to review a gun. So what I basically try to do is to just try to make video art with a gun, basically. So, you know, I try to have a good time with a gun and make it look fun. So what I'm trying to do right now is get more land to do that on. So I've kind of come at a little stale area in the Zombies R Us, you know, channel because of that.
I think the last video I saw of yours was the mag release on what was it?
The SKS?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's a hot item in the SKS market, the drop-free mag release. And just because if anybody owns the SKS, they know what I'm talking about there, because you can't release the magazine if the bolt is closed, which becomes kind of a hinder, because if you have a jam or something and the bolt is halfway closed, you can't clear your magazine, you can't clear the chamber easily, you know, unless you do this modification. So that's why I put that out there. I knew there was other videos out there, but I try to make this one as clear and as, you know, dummy-proof as possible.
It was a good video. I mean, it showed step by step on your grinder work and all that shit on how to do it right.
The angle that I tried to go for was if I was new and I had no idea what I was doing, this is the video that I want to watch.
How did it work out for you? How many video views did you get? Was it worth it?
Right now it's at 2,400.
There you go. That's good.
So it's not bad. I mean.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I try. Like I said, I try to make.
To him. 2,400. Not bad.
It's not bad. Come on.
Hey, what's your guys' best video? I have one video that it's okay, but I can't believe it has as many things as it does. So I'll go after the rest of you. Let's do Chris Echo 6 or 316. Biggest video, I mean, as far as views. All right, General Banner.
My biggest one, I think, has got 42,000.
42.
Yeah, 42,000, and that one I think is like
that's a shit hits the fan one or something.
Yeah, looking for what signs to look for shift. Yeah. I think is what it was.
Yeah, there you
go. Title's everything, man. I mean,
yeah,
you know,
for sure.
the dialogue will depend on how many thumbs up or thumbs down you get, and that was something I learned quite late in the game, quite frankly. So
say that again for the rest of us.
Titles. There is a little trick to do for titles is you know, for titling a video, right? So whatever the title's going to be, go ahead and actually look it through Google Analytics and see what's been most searched.
I tried that and I can't get in that damn thing.
On the topic that you're doing, right? Like, and that will make all the difference, especially if you're monetized, right? And you're even getting into larger numbers on your subs. Then you know, and if you don't look to Google Analytics, think about it. Look around for, you know, so before you title your video, go into YouTube, put a title in that you're thinking about, and, you know, play with the title a little bit, and you'll see it. This way, it'll get, you know, once it's out there, and it's, you know, it's in your vault, so to speak, people will be searching through things for videos to watch, or if they find one that's very similar to that title, you'll show up on the side panel, right? Because it's very close or related, and then you'll get more views, right? So.
Yeah, well, and like Metham88 he put best steak marinade. That was a video I did. It doesn't have very many views, but words like that, best. Like my best video that I have out as far as view-wise is the like greatest tarp tent or best tarp tent or something like that. But it has like almost 40,000 views.
That best steak marinade that you put out, I only watched that because it said best.
Oh, really?
It.
For the record.
Best is a key word. World's best, world's greatest. Yeah. These are key words, right? They're key words.
Did you try the marinade yet?
No, I don't have an actual dry cooker yet. But I watched it because it was the best.
Dry cooker? Oh, that was beef jerky. You watched the best beef jerky. I know, I've been naming stuff the best, and then I put in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I can say it's the best, you know?
But to tell you honestly, it seems like a winner. I mean,
it's fucking good. Sorry. They're with the kids show. No, it is good. Like, when we go out to a steak restaurant or something, I won't even order steak because I can't get it to taste as good. And I'm not trying to blow smoke, but it's flipping good.
Yeah. What's yours, Matt? What's your bestseller?
Well, my best video doesn't even have me in it.
Hey, that's a good hint right there, huh?
It's just a news clip of Ted Nugent talking about gun control. It's got 146,000 views. But
You can't go wrong there.
Hey, what's up with this Alex Jones thing? I couldn't find it on there. I saw or through the grapevine you told me did he use part of your clip or something?
No. Infowars published one of my articles.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I found it.
How'd that do? Did you think that helped you a lot, or?
A little bit.
Not that I'm going to go out and write anything because I hate writing, but.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't. I mean, it's so hard to keep track of the analytics on an article because, like, at least on the thing on my website that keeps the analytics on things, I can't break it down from article to article. So, like, I can tell you what the analytics were today, a total, and what each article, how many views were on each article, what they were yesterday, what they were for the week, month, and year. But just to pull one article and say how many views has this one had and where are the sources from it, I can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. That's kind of a bummer, actually. Because then you can tell where it's being seen from and where to push more of your stuff,
Yeah. I mean, my best day on resistthetyranny.com is 301,000 visitors.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
301,000?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Pretty good for a day.
On what, Matt?
On my website.
Yeah. See, I told you are like Elvis, but with a pulse.
Ah, great. That's
Oh no.
Yep.
What's the drinking word? Is let's see, blah blah blah, blah blah Tuesday put out there. Give it up, Chris. You're the new guy on the chat channel.
Oh
You're
boy,
the one
it's been a
drinking.
while. Let's go. The
Don't
word
ever say it
laws. Yeah, we've been talking about a lot of laws.
Laws it is.
Well,
Let me go refill.
yeah.
Words of long 13 hair. Cheers, bitches.
There you
Is
go.
he here? I don't see him. Cheers, bitches. He's a crack up. I like that guy.
Yeah. Good old biker dude.
Yeah.
Speaking
He's
of
got a cool garage too with all his stuff in it. Kind of like the
Speaking
Zombies R Us cave.
I need to get some more swag out to Zombies R Us. It's been a while since I mailed them anything.
Yeah, you had some new bumper stickers, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 3 left.
Oh damn! That's enough for me.
Collector's items.
Yeah, I still have I have a little Target. What is it? Birchwood? No, is it Birchwood, Casey? Oh, whatever the white and black targets are, the silhouettes.
Reactive
The ones you sent me.
Yeah.
On that giveaway that somebody didn't claim. I have one of those hanging up on the Zombies R Us wall of fame, basically, with the Resist the Tyranny sticker on it. I don't know if you ever caught that in there. It's there. It's there.
I catch it every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, what was that? They didn't claim their prize.
It was 45 ACP. It was the silhouette targets and a SOL. I think it was. No, shit out of luck. No, that wasn't it. Was that it? It was a blanket. It was a
Oh, the bivvy.
SO something S.
It was that Mylar bivvy.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I got that in my my little day carry bag.
Yep.
Yep, I still got that.
How did I do that? I can't. Oh, that's right. I did I posted a video and said for like the first comment or something like that, and the first person that put a VR up gets it.
That's it. And I was at work. I was actually at work, and I was like, oh, damn! Boom! Uploaded it at work, recorded it at work, and I was like, oh, man, I wonder if I'm the first. And I think it was like TR Prepper or somebody was like, them damn kids won again. Man, you gotta be fast with technology.
Well, it sucks when you're trying to text and you gotta hit, the letter C 3 times to get whatever letter it is.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty fun. I ought to do that again. Just do a small, do a small 22 long rifle giveaway or something like that. Ammo. It'd be like, all right, the first person to get a VR to me wins this.
Dude, I tell you what, my best giveaway response that I've ever gotten was from a secret giveaway that I just recently did, and it wasn't announced, it wasn't in the video title, it was just the title actually was just called What It Is, and I had a ridiculous amount of responses for that, and it was just for the comment response type to get in.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't had that many in any of my other giveaways, even when I gave away the Mosin Nagant. When I did the Mosin Nagant giveaway, it was like 100, maybe 100 replies. When I did this last one, it was a little secret giveaway. There was like 170 something that I had to write all the names down. It was so much work, but I had never gotten so many as it was with that little secret little giveaway. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think the worst I ever did was I had like my first giveaway. I had like 5 people enter it, and it was a whole bug out. It was a whole like 24-hour bug out bag.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like a $300 thing altogether with everything that was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at you now, Matt.
Look at me now.
Like a mouse.
Well, you at 4,000?
No, close.
Close, yeah.
My first one I gave away was I went on the Sportsman's Guide and I bought the AK-47 3-cell mag pouches, the surplus deals, little cotton pouches, and I actually got a really good response out of those. You would be surprised when you put something for AK-47s out, everybody and their mom wants one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those unreliable things?
Oh no, dude, it's not the reliable.
Hold on, let me creep the hornet's nest. Those unreliable things. All right.
Those we gonna fight now.
Them's the cotton words.
AK-47 unreliable. Where's that unsubscribe button?
I'm just kidding.
No, it's too late.
I've only got one subscriber left now after the Glock comment and the
you can't take that back.
AK-47.
Yeah,
Hey.
They know I'm kidding if they watch my one video and I got like 5 of them.
For the record, there is nothing wrong with the Glock. It is all preference during
Blasphemer.
the day.
They're calling you a blasphemer in the chat.
Hey, what's that? Did someone want a drink? I hear law.
Law.
I hear law.
Yeah, pound that Arizona there. There you go.
The only thing I got to drink is my colloidal silver. So.
No. I got the
This could be bad for you. You're gonna be turned blue by the time we're done with this chat.
Snozzberry tastes like snozzberries.
Nice.
Hey, you got age test.
Super true.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Hey, for the record, I don't know if General Banner is gonna let me talk about his. He'll be the first one. Can I talk about this, General Banner?
You can talk about whatever you want. It's your channel.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's going to be the first one in, let me get this right, North America to do a review on the Smith & Wesson upgraded handcuffs.
Yeah.
What's so upgraded about them?
No, they're not Smith & Wesson. Actually, it's going to be the new Schrade brand is is they brought
Oh,
out
shit.
they brought out one last year, and they were absolute. They were very, very bad, very bad. And I never did it. I never did the review. I even emailed them back, and I said, I'm sorry, but I can't do the review on the handcuffs that you sent because I wouldn't let anyone, not anybody, take these things. They're one of the major problems, and if anybody knows anything about handcuffs, Matt, the
I do.
Only the fuzzy ones.
Yeah, they hurt.
I'll
They hurt
I'll
when
tell
you
you a
get
handcuff
down.
story when you're done.
yeah, I imagine. So now current laws current
Oh,
laws basically pronounce the fact that anybody can carry these up here in Canada, certainly. But the problem is that here, if I can get this to, where the hell is it? There it is. On this side here, you can see the handcuff key with the single tine up here, right? Or the single strand, okay? And right over here, we have the single strand on top again, but there's no keyhole, okay? And that's not how it's supposed to go, because when you fold them together, there's supposed to be keyholes together to keep the lint and dirt out of them, so that they're reliable, and that you can get them off in a medical emergency. Not that your police in the United States would understand that, but up here in Canada, we certainly do. So they don't concern themselves with getting them off, but we do. And so that was a major flaw right there. Basically punched them out of the same face, but there's not. They're supposed to be left and rights. And the other thing is that they're very, man, I bought better ones at the dollar store. I swear to God. So, and this was made by Schrade. And so I said, I'm sorry, but I can't do I'm not doing a review on them. I'm just not. I'm not going to show them to anybody or anything like that.
Maybe you should, because they're trying to push a product.
Well, no, I want them to pull them. And I said, and quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, you should pull them from because somebody's going to get hurt. An officer's going to get hurt, or individual who's being, restrained is going to get hurt, because they're not very good at all. And so he says, yeah, okay, we're going to pull them. And they're not going to be available any longer. So that's what he said. I hope that was the case. But now when I look back on the channel, I see them. But when I look there, they were out of stock. So I don't know why they're even leaving them on there. And I emailed them on that. But they emailed me on Monday, and they said that they have 2 new brands coming out, or 2 new models, I should say. And they are NIJ approved, which is that's what I would want to see in a set of restraints. So they are going to be sending me them for allegedly the first review by YouTube channel anyway in North America. So they're in the mail now, and I'm excited about that. So pretty cool.
Oh, just so I understand, what is so bad about them?
About what? These handcuffs?
Yeah.
Well, because the key. Well,
I mean, when you're restraining somebody, are you really going for absolute comfort, or are you just going for restraint?
You're going for restraint, but you want them to be reliable, because you have to take the handcuffs off the individual. So when you do that, ideally you're going to put the keyholes down, facing down, with the hands through them, and their hands are down through the bottom.
Yeah.
So this way, basically, you're putting them a little bit off balance, right? Which gives you the tactical advantage, of course. And now you're looking for the keyholes to be facing you, so that when you take them off, you take this one off here, and they still have this one on. And basically, you tell them to keep this hand down behind their back still, just rest it on your nape of your back, and leave it there. And once they're complied with that, you go ahead and you remove the second one. And then once you moved it, you'll step clear of the individual, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll put them back away, because you want to be careful, because what happens is you've got, this would be a very bad thing for them to get loose with you, because now they've got a swinging weapon, and you'll get hooked. So the other thing, of course, is you'll want to put that back away, and then you'll go through and you'll take the second one off, and then you'll step back. So I'm trying to get together with Matt and do a joint video so I can actually put them on them and show the application and removal of a set of restraints. It's going to be an expensive plane ticket, but I expect big things from that video.
You could just mail them to him, and he'll put them on for you.
Okay, so now look, these are a set of Smith & Wesson handcuffs, all right?
Okay.
And we have the single tines facing up, okay, or the single strands, depending on who you are and what you're talking about. We call them tines or strands. That's double strand, right? This is the double strand area here. And
But the guys that don't know here, that don't know the language.
Right. So basically, that's the single strand is the strand that has the teeth on it, which goes into the receiver, which goes into the receiver here.
The things that make the very distinctive sound when they're being clasped on your
right. The
wrist.
other thing is that, certainly certain restraints have the locking mechanism for the double lock aspect of it. And what happens is basically you would put the key in, or the back of the key has a little pin, and that little pin would go into this slot here.
The other way.
What's that?
The other way.
No, well, you can do it from either side, right? So you put it in, right, and basically.
You're talking about the lock.
What?
You're talking about the lock. I thought you were trying to put it in the keyhole. It was the other way.
Oh no. This is for the double lock system, and I'll explain what that is. You would put it in this slot with the key facing away from it, and you would push it over. Now, what that means is it won't close any further on the suspect's, or the accused hands to cause damage in the back of the cruiser. All right. Right. So now you can't close it anymore. It's double locked. All right. And then of course, and now that can happen here on the front. You see, on this particular version, and that's where Smith & Wesson has designed. Peerless handcuffs are designed very similar to what Schrade has done, and the double lock pin right there is that little silver pin there, and so
I see that.
But you'd actually take this and you would push it in, which I don't like because it's a lot harder to find.
Yeah.
So now they won't close. So I don't like that design that Peerless has.
We have one viewer in the chat room that says, I need to see Banter try and detain Resist. If Resist was playing the role of someone resisting arrest, this would make me chuckle.
Yeah, and that's no problem. I have.
You got to change your name to Resist the Arrest.
Right. I'd have multiple things we can try. It'll be fun. It'll be good. I'd look forward to that.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Hey, don't get us so excited now.
Hands up.
Right. But anyway, as you can see here, like I say before, is both keyholes are where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So when you close them up towards each other, the keyholes are protected. So when you put them back into your hand case, right, they're protected, and that's the way they're supposed to. That's the way they're supposed to be designed.
What he's not telling you is that when they put the handcuffs on you behind your back and the keyholes are down, that is exactly why you buy the belt loop handcuff key that is right at the small of your back, so you can just put your hands up and find that keyhole and take your cuffs off.
Yeah.
I have a legitimate question.
It's a piss poor search.
I have a legitimate question. So, are police offended, or is it bad for those guys that are flexible enough that when they get handcuffed behind their back, and they can actually be flexible enough to get their hands in front of them?
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
What if you just want to get comfortable? You're not posing a threat. You just want to get kind of comfortable. I just want my hands in front of me. I'm sorry.
Right.
Is that
I don't
a bad
want
thing?
in front of you, and I take that as a threat when your hands are in front of you and you've done that.
So
I put your hands behind your back for a reason.
So if a guy is
that's
flexible enough to do that, if he is flexible enough to do that and he does that, what happens?
You're removed from the vehicle and the restraints are reapplied at that particular point.
Damn it! All that work.
Then you get
not in
hog
Canada.
tied in the back with the chain to your ankles.
Right, they hog tie you in most cases. They'll say, not a
Really?
problem.
If
We'll
you're
redo this
flexible,
and we'll hog tie you.
enough to do that, and you actually do that, you will possibly be hogtied.
Yeah.
Not
They could care less if you're a circus freak.
Right, not in Canada. Not in Canada any longer. We don't hog tie. We're technically not allowed to hog tie anymore in Canada, and that's because of positional asphyxia. And that's a real thing, and certainly it does speak volumes. So positional asphyxia is what I would suggest that Eric Gardner had died from in New York. So
the question is, has General Banter ever handcuffed somebody and then arrived to the facility and their hands were in front of them?
Yeah, I had a female actually take them off who had basically one hand with the handcuff dangling in cells. And I looked on the camera, and I'm sitting in the camera. I was looking for some paperwork. I looked down at the camera, seen her, and I went, "She's got her. How the hell did she get her handcuff off?" I went into cells and I looked at her and I said, "Head against the wall, right?" And she goes, "What?" And I go, "Put your head against the wall." And she goes, "Why?" And I go, "I'm going to tell you one more time, and I'm going to pepper spray you. Put your head against the wall." And so she put her head against the wall, and she had her hands behind her back. So I went in and I grabbed her real fast, and then I said, "How'd you get that off?" And she goes, "I just slipped my hand out." And I go, "Yes, you did." So she has these wrists that were, and girls are like, and I've had it happen a couple times. And it's not necessarily my fault. It's just the way their hands are designed.
Yeah.
They put their hands as small as their wrist, and they just slip them off. It's something you have to be wary of. And again, someone of your size, I would consider you a risk to put your hands up in front of you because of the way you're built. Matt, not a fucking chance in the world. So, you know, not a chance in the world is he getting his hands up in front of him, you know. But I had a 16-year-old manipulate the handcuffs behind him where he had a high pain tolerance. He was bleeding, but he actually frickin' separated the handcuffs, broke the handcuffs, manipulating them. He put the single strand inside the double strand of the other cuff and actually tied them apart and actually got out of them. I'd never seen it before in my life, but a 16-year-old and
blind.
Some determination
wicked.
right there.
Well,
Yeah.
and he wasn't even that much
we got
trouble,
some serious,
but he was after that.
we got some serious information. Hold on a sec. Echo 316 says, does saying laws, hint, hint, drink it up, in the chat constitute drinking? So there you go. Yes.
Yeah, we got drinking games running alongside some serious conversation.
So
What could go wrong?
Back to the non-important stuff.
So back home there is now in Hancock County, Ohio, there is now a $25 handcuffing fee. That if you have to be when you get handcuffed, you will receive a bill, or as part of your bail, or as part of your ticket, or whatever it is. There's an extra $25 handcuffing fee now.
Who voted for that?
Nobody.
See, that's what you cannot imply that.
There's a what?
There's
Exactly what I was thinking.
a $25 handcuffing fee.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
I understand the ambulance drive, but the handcuffing fee is a little extreme.
Yep.
If that doesn't scream revenue generation, I don't know what else does. I mean,
That's just stupid.
So
And
the mayor approved of that?
You probably invented it.
probably invented it. Knowing the mayor at the time, he probably invented it.
that's stuff.
Because I gotta think that I might be at fault for that.
Oh, that's
Because I peed on a set of handcuffs once when I was going to jail.
They're behind your back. How the hell did you do that?
They were in front of me.
Oh.
They were in front of me. The cops came to my house and arrested me in the middle of the night, and it was the middle of winter. Well, you're a dude. It's the middle of winter. You just get woke up. What do you got to do?
You gotta pee.
Yeah, all right.
You gotta pee.
Legit.
So they're
Do your
walking me.
elbows not work, Matt?
Huh?
Do your elbows not bend or what?
Yeah, they do. Why?
So then what'd you piss all over your handcuffs for?
Hold on.
You're the one that's got to wear those bracelets.
Yeah, but he's got to put them back in his pouch.
Ooh.
Or buy new ones.
So yeah, I told him I needed to go to the bathroom, and he wasn't going to let me go back in my house. 'Cause my house is full of guns, and
Damn it.
and I said, "Well, can I piss out here, man?" And he was like, "No, you can't. That's indecent exposure." I was like, "Look, it's either out here or in your car." And so after some grumbling and all that, he was like, "Fine, out here." So he let me go behind the cop car. They kind of walked on the sides of the car and faced away from me. And just because I was in a bad mood at the time, I just watered them down. You know?
Matt, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Those guys were nice enough to let you go whiz, and you peed all over your handcuffs.
Yeah, that's
Like-
true.
I'm like, he's got to put these back in his pouch. Fuck that.
I'm sorry, you're an asshole, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well,
It's,
yeah. That's it too.
A good story.
There's a huge inconvenience on both parts there.
If he'd just let me go back in my house, it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what? I wouldn't have let you go back in your house either.
You got a bazooka in there.
Yeah, if I was the officer, I'd be a little scared. Sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fuck that shit. He's got a beard. Lock him up.
The operator.
He's got a beard and guns. He must be an operator.
Yeah. That's exactly it. I wouldn't have probably even batted an eye. I wouldn't have given you the satisfaction. I just would have went. I said, "Did you piss on the cuffs?" You would have went, "Yeah, sorry about that." And you're like, "Uh-huh." I would have put my rubber gloves on. Would have taken the cuffs off. I would have closed the door and I said, "Yeah, unfortunately, I think your paperwork's gonna get lost." Full.
Oh. Dirty.
Get some boiling water. Put them on top of it.
See, I knew I was going right to jail, and I was going to get hosed down anyway. I was going to get the soap and the hose, and, you know, I was going to get cleaned off.
Yeah, true.
True.
All them damn laws.
Oh, those
Oh, nice.
Oh shit. That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Someone fell off their chair. Too many shots.
The party started.
What do you got for the external?
People wondering why there's so many cops on the panel. There's not. Banter's just an ex-cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, we'll see what summer brings. Might go back.
Banter, are you laid off or what's going on?
No, I left just family stuff. My wife wasn't really well, and she missed her folks, and her mother lives out there, and so I just said, well, I'm gonna at the very least take a leave and an extended leave. So I signed for basically an extended leave of 5 years, and I'm on my third year now. So there's a good chance that I'll probably stay here with the family, but I'll fly back and forth. The wage is going to be pretty good at a sergeant's position, so I probably will fly back. And I work for a really decent outfit, so and they need good leadership, quite frankly. So, and I've got a pretty good mindset for an officer. So anyway, so we'll see what happens with it.
Echo's got a good question on the SIG brace for their pistols. Anybody using them? I got one. I have it on an AR 80%er that I built, but I haven't. It hasn't gone out to the range yet. So.
No, you seen the new ruling? The ATF put out a new letter now that they got a new director.
Yeah, but someone asked them about some bullshit. Is that the thing you're talking about?
Yeah, yep.
They had some different questions in there though, so I don't think it pertains.
It's not a ruling. It's an opinion letter.
Opinion, yeah.
It's not actual law.
It was contradicted of what they were actually saying. That's not actually a law yet. But the ideology is out there. Be aware.
They gotta quit asking. That's the problem. We already got the answer. Quit asking.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. So.
Right. It's interesting.
I have my little rule, that comes with the brace. I wrapped it up so tight and I stuck it in the handle and I camouflage taped the bottom of it so it's always with it.
Nice. You have the 15 or you have the new one, or is that one out yet, that new?
No, I have that SB or whatever it is.
The SB15?
Yeah.
Braces. They released a new one, right? They have the Gen 2.
I think I've seen one on some YouTube channel, but I don't have it.
They released
SBX 15.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's more of a skeleton style.
Right.
Is that the one that looks like? Because there's one that brought out. They put out that it's like a blade. It's like flat.
Yeah,
flat.
they
Yep.
cleaned it up.
It looks like an axe or like a hatchet. Yep.
And that
Yeah.
one is illegal to shoulder.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yes.
a different maker too.
Different maker, and they did not when they requested from the ATF to rule on it, they did not put in their description that it was for the handicapped, which is what SIG did, and
Yeah.
that's how they got their ruling. Is they said our brace is to help the handicapped to shoot, and they said okay, that's fine, and then misuse of and then pretty much their definition is misuse of an accessory does not change the classification of a firearm. However, that bladed brace that looks like a fucking stock, you know,
Yeah.
Totally.
that bladed brace, when they did the request, their description of the stock was not like SIG's, and so they said no, you cannot shoulder that because it will change the classification of the weapon.
Yeah. See, and that's the slight problem with YouTube and how everybody's like, hey, look what I did. Because now the ATF realized, holy shit, what the H have we done?
Mhm.
Now they're trying to fix everything, and they're waiting for that little opportunity, that little window to jump through and say, all right, let's fix it now. All these new manufacturers that are coming out with these new braces, you can only bet that it's only a matter of time before they try to backtrack on their decision to let the first brace go. And you know, that's the problem with YouTube. Yes, we can get the information out about like what you can do, but that also is like the enemy's playbook that they can read and say, wait, oh shit, we need to fix that.
Hey, a good thing in the chat, I don't know if you guys saw it, by JXX. He says if you cover up the hole with tape, it could be breaking the law as well, though.
Correct.
That is true.
You cannot modify the SIG brace.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
the grip. It's on the grip. It's not the brace.
If
Oh,
you-
it's in the pistol grip.
No, it's on the grip. The grip's not part of the brace.
So cover up the tape
On
on
an
what?
AR. On an AR.
Cover the tape where?
You know the hole where you put the bolt to hold the grip?
Yeah.
I just rolled it up and put it in there and then put tape over it so it'd always be with it.
Oh yeah, it's not the brace at all.
It's not on the brace. It's on the grip. The grip hole where the bolt goes through.
Hmm.
So
I thought he was.
hold on. Let me understand this, right? You're talking about putting a roll of tape.
No. With that brace comes a little. Who is it? Is it not FBI? It's not ATF either.
This is what happens when we play drinking games when we try to talk about serious stuff.
Yeah. No. So the little ruling from who is it by? Not the FBI, but
ATF.
by ATF, right? It's like, you know, about this big.
Yeah.
I rolled it up really tight, folded it, and stuck it in the hole where the grip is,
Yeah.
and then put tape over it so it'd always be with the gun. So it's not on the stock. So I don't know. Any ideas on that? Because I don't want to go to jail for something.
No, that's legit. You can put tape on your pistol grip. Like, I mean, it'd be just like the Talon grips on a pistol, right? You know, like the
Yeah, the one with the hole in it. So you can.
Yeah, because it's a regular A2 pistol grip, right?
Yeah, it's Hogue, I think.
Oh, Hogue. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
See, I thought he was talking about the SIG brace where it goes around your
Right,
forearm,
Yeah.
and that being a hole and covering it so that you can shoulder it. That's what I thought he was talking about.
No, I left that all alone.
So I'm still. Hang on. I'm sorry, man. I'm still lost here. Where are you putting the tape?
On the pistol grip.
on the
A2,
pistol grip.
Yeah.
Where? Okay. So you have a grip on the gun. Where are you putting the tape?
Underneath, where the hole is for the
So you're
bolt.
covering the accessory hole for where you put usually you put like a tools to clean.
Nothing usually goes there.
Okay, so you're covering up the hole on the pistol grip at the bottom.
Yeah, where there's a hole, I just rolled up that thing real tight like a cigarette and jammed it up in there and then taped the bottom of it so it'd stay in there.
I don't understand why that would affect the stock.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think he just thought he meant he put the paper into the stock. He thought he put the paper into the SB15 and then taped it over the end, like where the buffer tube comes out.
That's where I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. In the grip hole.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Hey, somebody said law a minute ago.
Oh. Oh man, I'm out.
Son of a bitch.
Is that a lime Bud Light?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Haven't seen one of those.
Not
in a
by
minute.
preference. It's
Oh.
just what I had in the fridge. What's the dinging?
That's me, I think. It wants me to do a newer version of Google Talk. Stupid ass thing.
Update.
Every time I hit the X button, it comes back. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Maybe that'll quiet it down for a minute. Shit is getting real time is up. Pick a side. What's going on in the chat room here?
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Somebody's unsubbing somebody and something.
Yeah, blah blah got angry because there was a cop in the room. I don't know what was going on with that guy.
He's a paramedic.
He didn't believe it. He thought he was a cop.
Oh no, I'm not a cop. Never been a cop. Don't even know what it's about.
I know. We were explaining to him.
For a cop.
I don't know where they get that impression from.
Because you know about handcuffs, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's a porn star.
Making own handcuffs.
He's a porn star.
You almost have the cop, feel,
He looks like a cop.
Is that just me? Or am I seeing that? Is it just me?
He looks like a cop.
Or,
Oh, you look like a cop. Who are you
Me?
talking to?
no, for real. Me or for banter?
Me? Him?
No, I
No.
look like a cop because I'm a fireman.
Yeah.
We have to wear the same almost outfit and have the same haircut.
Well,
Dinging things.
let me just read y'all something, and then it'll be better. I'm arresting you all for being douchebags. It's my duty to inform you that you have the right to retain and instruct counsel without delay. You also have the right to free legal advice from a lawyer. You understand the rights as I've read them to you?
Who's all playing our drinking game? Let's get roll.
Look, it's about laws, damn it. If you don't follow the laws, then the laws.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
You guys are out of control with all your laws.
Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Oh man, I switched to a gross. It's called Snowdrift Vanilla Porter. It's absolutely
Blech.
disgusting.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's
Sounds like
disgusting. Terrible. Ugh.
Vanilla and alcohol do not mix.
Ugh. Terrible.
You know what's good, or at least I think's good, is that Angry Orchard.
Oh really?
That shit is good. God
What is that?
damn this thing. It's a beer
What's with the
made of
dinging?
apple.
What is that? Hold on. Stand by one. What is it dinging?
I don't know. It's upgrade now. I don't even know if it's me, but I would assume so. I'll hit click and see what happens. Hopefully,
Is that the sound of a man working on a train?
it does. Or someone going into an ice cream shop a lot.
Oh man, somebody said laws in the chat.
Son of a bitch! I sure hope they're drinking along, because that's a bit
I don't
weird.
think so. I just asked and nobody. I think just me and you, zombies.
Hey, look what I got for Christmas. Is that not kick-ass or what?
That's pretty
awesome.
sweet.
That's my new coffee cup.
Yeah, I got one in black.
Totally awesome.
Get
And the
yourself.
chrome one.
Yeah. Stainless.
A little
Oh, that's
jealous.
awesome.
Right?
Heck yeah.
All right, I'm downloading this stupid Google so it quits dinging. Hopefully it doesn't lose us.
Like
Yeah.
right now?
Hopefully. Hopefully. Damn thing.
Let's all sit really still so he'll think it off-road.
Right? Everybody mute the mic.
I hear you. Matt, how's work going? Did you get a goddamn thing? Did you find some work?
Is he froze?
No, I hear you. Maybe.
There we go.
You guys.
No,
Train's coming.
I'm calling 2 places that I applied at on Monday, and they basically just said give us the holiday to get things worked out. And so I'm going to call them on Monday and see how that goes. But no, I'm not back to work yet.
What's your profession?
Welding.
Yeah. Baller. You know what's really payable? Underwater welding.
Yeah.
Although the
Yeah.
life expectancy is. Eh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Welder and fabricating.
I made a video. I don't know if you guys caught it a while. Well, actually, it was a year ago, probably to the date. I made a video on why not to shoot into the air. You guys remember that? It was I made it at work, and it was you could hear the sounds of all the gunfire, and then I made the clip where I was picking up all the actual bullets, the projectiles.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I made that video, and my company approached me, and they said after seeing that video, they want me to actually make a video, training video, on other stuff for our company. Speaking of work,
Nice.
kick ass, right?
Nice.
So I may be tied up for a little bit in the Zombies R Us department.
That's
From
pretty
YouTube.
sweet.
But I really wanted to put that video back out because it was actually a really informational video, but being it was job related, they won't let me put it back up. Assholes.
Yeah, I got approached by my company. They said, we heard that you'd done a video in the back of one of the ambulances. And I said, no, I don't think so. He went, well, I watched it today. So I went, okay, so what's the point? He goes, well, no, just somebody had a concern, but we don't, just let you know that it was brought to our attention, we don't have a concern. You didn't show the shoulder flashes. You didn't show the ambulance, the names or anything like that or where it is. So we thought it was actually a pretty good video, and it looks like you're actually trying to help people with the information you're sharing, and so we're just letting you know that we heard about it and we're okay with it. I'm like, okay, great. Well, that's it.
Dude, that's the exact line they gave me, except they said, we're going to need you to take that down.
I would have said, yeah, no, I don't think I can. Sorry.
It was either,
Honestly-
I had to weigh the options here. It was like, well,
Yeah.
my source of income or my source of enjoyment,
Right.
I was like,
I
yeah,
always pick the source of enjoyment. I said, well, I guess you're going to have to fire me, and then I'll see you in court. And, oh, by the way, your house with the pool? Yeah, I'll own that. Kind of shit I am, but what do you do?
You don't think they could bust you for that?
What?
You don't think they could bust you for that?
Bust me for what?
I never put my department shit on. Or
But I
show
didn't-
any of that stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't put the name up. You can do the
No,
same
I
thing
know.
talking about fire safety with the side of the truck with no names on it, and you'd still be doing a good thing, right?
That's what I was doing.
So
I had no company representation at all.
yeah, I was in the back of an ambulance, which it doesn't mean anything, right?
Yeah, it could have been any ambulance.
That's my
Yeah.
point, and that would have been my defense. I would have said, right, but what you don't understand is I put $120 to basically go in and actually use one of the provincial ambulances to do the video. They'll say, well, you want us to believe that? And I'll go, prove it otherwise.
They would have said, prove it.
And I said, no, I don't have to prove it. You have to prove it. That's how that works. I'm not on trial here. This is, so, and that's how that would have went.
See, my boss said they would have said, you're on the clock making videos, not doing your job.
But were you? Were
Yeah.
you doing it on your break?
I was totally on the clock making videos.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
But see, anybody who's ever worked in aviation knows how that goes. You have downtime. Downtime, you do whatever you want. You take your lunch, you take your piss, you do whatever you want. In my downtime, I made that video, and they said, well, somebody in corporate's going to come along and say, you should have been making videos on the clock. We don't want our name out there. And I said, well, my name wasn't shown on the uniform, yada yada yada, and it came into like a big old deal. So I just took it down and said, "F it."
Yeah, no, I would have did the same thing. I'm sure of it. If it would have came to that, I would have went, well, that'll be it. And then I would have found the person who had the concern, and I would have kicked them in the nuts. But anyway.
I tried to.
You guys hear me? Huh?
What?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't get to the screens anymore. Whatever I did when I downloaded that thing to get rid of the dinging, like all I see is my desktop right now, and I can't. I'm afraid to click on Safari because
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
might
look,
lose everything. But if I'm here, I'm here, I guess.
What do you want, a tablet?
if you want,
What do you want, a tablet, or what do you want, an iPad, or what do you want?
No, I'm on a MacBook Pro.
Oh. Well, there's your problem. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not kidding,
It's an Apple
Rick.
product.
right?
You guys see that stuff, but I don't have to buy a computer every year either.
go ahead and click on it to see if you can put it up. If you can't, I'll just send you the link on the outside for the chat and just come back in. It won't stop the chat.
Oh, it won't? Okay.
No, it won't stop the chat. So I'll just send it to you in a conversation. All right. If I don't see you in a minute, I'll send you the link. All right.
Oh, wait. I'm back.
Yeah.
I think that thing's still going to ding, though. It's going to piss me off.
It's dinging.
It's dinging.
Mm-hmm.
There's the ding.
Hey, take your MacBook out and make a shooting video with it.
Oh, somebody said law in the chat.
That's
Yeah.
what I did with. That's what I did with an iPhone.
I was gonna say I seen a guy do it with an iPhone once. And he hit it too. I'm like, feet away. That's pretty good. That's pretty good aiming.
Look up the Furies. It means something. What's this guy talking
Well,
about?
I went and got my drink, guys.
Okay.
Right from the cow. Nice. Homesteading.
Hey, I heard something today about Canada that I want to ask you if it's true. Banter.
All right. I might lie. But go ahead.
Is it true that you guys get milk in bags instead of jugs?
We can. Yes.
You can.
Yeah. And liter bags.
Okay, so that's not the only way you get it.
No, we can get it in cartons or jugs.
Okay.
Yeah. The cool thing about the bags is they're in liter bags. Now that's, I mean, Ontario, we can't get them here on the East Coast. I haven't seen them yet, and certainly I've talked about it. People go, what, in bags? So they've never seen them before. But there's a company called Beatrice, and so when we, when tactical teams have the blowout frames, basically where they put the explosive tape basically on the plastic water frames, and they hold that up against the door or window or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
We can actually put these water bags, these 1 liter bags that we get from Beatrice, and they'll just put water in them instead of that for us. And we can put that around it if there's a situation where it might cause a fire, if we actually did a door blow or a window blow or whatever the case is. So before we, set the deck cord and everything else, we'll actually we'll tape the bags on over top of that. But and that was really cool. So anyway, it's another use for the bags. No knock warrant.
Yeah, I just heard about that today. You guys get milk in bags instead of plastic cartons.
Yeah, we also get it from they call them cows up here. We get it right from the cow too, which is pretty neat. We certainly don't suck it from the udder.
What the hell do they call them everywhere else?
Yeah, cows. Cows. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They call them cows. I'm sorry. We just call them cows.
Right, cows. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hey, Banter, what are all those patches back there?
Uh-oh.
It's a wallpaper thing. Don't worry about those.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't want any trouble.
No trouble.
I'm a patch collector myself. We
Where are you?
where I work at. No,
I'm a patch collector too. Mine's all police patches.
Yeah. Anytime, sometimes we get like the military in there. We get military aircraft, so we're like, hey, you guys got any patches? So
Yeah.
every once in a while they'll take them off, off the shoulder, and they're like, here you go. It's pretty kick ass. I was just curious.
Yeah. Yeah, I've any place that basically if I've done any training or something like that in the past, we used to always swap patches out. It was just something we always did. And
Yeah.
so most of those patches I would suggest, except the Houston Police one, which was a prototype patch. It's a one of a kind prototype patch for Houston Police Service. But the rest I've either done training with, or I've trained some of the officers, or we've done joint task force stuff with them, or whatever the case is. Except some of them I've actually just received. In Florida, for instance, I did nothing with them. It was just basically I made contact with a guy down there and he wanted to do a switch off on a tactical patch, one of our tac patch. So he sent up one of his, and that was kind of cool.
Well, since we're talking about cops.
Oh, cop patches, really.
Since we're talking about cops.
I don't know if I like your tones.
Oh, hold on, let me sit down. Wait.
And in this corner,
And the chat's going to blow up now.
do something.
Take it easy, Furies. Take it easy.
I'm hitting the hard stuff, so I might get a little belligerent.
Yeah, that's it. Boys on the milk. That's it. It's over. Told you, buddy.
Did you see the
Is that a
cops?
White Russian?
No, it's vitamin D whole milk.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the cops that dumped the quadriplegic or the paraplegic out of his wheelchair because they didn't believe he was paralyzed?
Well, that's one way to find out. You got to give him that. Seriously, if he doesn't get back up and kick you in the nuts for that shit, you go. Up here in Canada, we at least say, "Okay, I'm sorry about that. We just didn't. Sorry about that. Here, let me help back up." Right?
And their CO said it was a reasonable thing to do. Dump the guy out on his face.
That's fucked up. You
Now,
guys got some serious problems down there.
Let me just, I'm just going to throw this one out there. There is always this. You got to look at it 360. The guy could say, I got to take a poop, and he really doesn't have to take a poop, and he does something else, and totally goes against the video that you just saw.
Wheelchair.
But, well, okay, if he started out in a wheelchair, that's a different story.
I mean, go to Walmart, man. Everybody's in one of those rascal things. I mean, half of them aren't disabled or anything. Not that I'm sticking up for the cops in this situation. I'm just saying, people use wheelchairs that don't need to be in wheelchairs.
So hold on. Okay, so I understand the situation here. The guy is in a wheelchair. Play this out for me, Matt. I didn't see the video.
The guy's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
He gets arrested. I cannot recall what the arrest was for right off the top of my head.
Okay.
But they take him to the police station, which I'm guessing that they would have had to take him out of his wheelchair and put him back in his wheelchair in transportation.
Yeah.
So they wheel him in, and at the booking desk, of course, there's no audio to this. It's just surveillance, quiet surveillance video. They basically, what it sounds like is the cops told him to get up out of the chair. He's like, I can't walk, fuckers, and he just kind of thump and dumped him out of his chair.
Wait, hold on. So, was it a Monday? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, it had to have been a Monday. If you have somebody who shows up in a wheelchair, you should automatically know they're in a wheelchair for a reason. So, I mean, so they just walked over to the dude, dumped him out, and said, "Okay, now what?"
Well, no, the guy wheeled him over to the desk. The cop that wheeled him over to the desk.
Okay.
Like I said, is quiet surveillance. But didn't believe the guy was paralyzed. So basically it was like, oh yeah, boom, and dumped him out to prove he wasn't paralyzed. And of course the guy's legs folded up underneath him, and he did a face plant right across the floor.
Hold on. So there was no audio to this?
No.
So how do we know what the conversation was beforehand?
Does it matter?
Well, did the paraplegic guy say, "Yo, mama," and then the cop said, "Okay, look, I'm gonna
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter if he said your mama. What would have mattered is if he said, to him, you know what I mean? He's, it's like, you got anything on you that we haven't searched yet? Yeah, I got a gun up my ass. You know what I mean? Well, then maybe we should have a look for that, right? And then dumped him out for being frickin' saucy, and then went ahead and searched him. I don't know.
I wouldn't say dump him out for saying that, but however, if the guy came out with a smart-ass attitude and the cop was like, look, dude, it's a Monday, I'm hungover from Sunday, kind of like tonight, and you want to come across with some smart-ass shit, okay, I'm dumping you out.
Yeah, but that's not supposed to happen. See?
It's not. It's not, but I'm still human.
Pure bones, but names will never hurt you. And this is the problem, right? But it's the race for, and again, it's that attitude issue that we've had that transition in our this day and age, right? And there's an ego at play. There's a race for accountability where the police aren't held accountable, but yet they want to hold people accountable. They want respect. The people want to be respected. It goes on and on. It's a vicious circle, right? And everybody's chasing the same thing, but nobody's getting anywhere. So it gets worse and worse, trying to chase after the same thing. And it shouldn't be that way, right? It really shouldn't. You have to be reasonable. And to me, without audio, with audio, it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't say that would have been reasonable, right? Just to dump them out on the floor. But, I don't know. Look, if I had that come across my desk and I was the sergeant, and I seen one of the the officers that are under my command do that, he would have had a lot of explaining to do. Definitely 100%. I would have said, well, what happened there, right? And it's like, well, I mean, basically, all of a sudden he started favoring, right? Looked like he was trying to reach for something under his seat. We had him handcuffed. He was wheeling him in. And basically, all of a sudden, at the corner of my eye, I seen something silver. I could have swore I seen something silver besides the handcuffs, and he just kept reaching. And I said, "What are you reaching for?" And he says, "Nothing, man." And I thought he maybe had a weapon because we actually didn't search underneath his ass, Then I would have said, "Okay, all right, yeah, no." Well, now you're justifying it a bit. Right?
Okay, Ryan, you've watched the video.
I did.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the video. God damn it. Hang on. Let me read that now.
Click the link in the chat.
Yeah, I got it now.
I watched it. Okay, I'll give you this. There is always two parts to a story. The fact that there is no audio to this leads me to believe there might be another part of the story, but if you watch it under the assumption that they're actually just searching the guy, I kind of got pissed off because they did just actually dump the guy. I mean, really. But, however, if you're human and this guy says some shit about yo mama shit,
broke his neck almost 14 years ago.
Throwing this out there, I'm just making it up.
But watch what happens.
It could, you know what I mean? There's no audio. It just kind of sucks that there's no audio, so you don't get actually the whole story. But yeah, the guy just literally just dumped him out. Hey, Echo 316, you said you got some patches from Germany? Do I got them muted?
No, you're not muted. I can hear you.
He's muted. He's muted right now. I'm muted because that stupid ass dinging keeps going on.
I don't know why, but on your names and the icons down here, it shows a microphone with a slash through it.
That's when he's muted right now.
I muted Banter because he started watching the video and it was coming through.
Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't. I got a bad delay here, and wouldn't mute for me. Yeah, I just watched it. I can't. I'm not going to justify what happened, but I could. Without the audio, it is hard. But I could say this. When I'm in front of and I've seen this before. I guess because I have been on the job. And I have arrested somebody, in that situation on suspected drug charges or suspected drug dealing. And, you get them in, you got to book them, you got to search them, and so on and so forth. You're going, okay, look, you got any more dope on you or needles or anything like that? Fuck you. No, man. Do you have anything on that's going to harm me or yourself? Right? I'm asking you. Fuck you.
See,
Fine. You know what?
That's one man asking another man, do you have anything that's going to harm me?
Right. And now he's going, fuck you. Well, okay, fine. That's twice you've told me to go fuck myself. Meanwhile, I got to figure this out, and I'm not going to get stuck with one of your dirty needles. So, and I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying that's what happened. But there would be an example, again, that would not be appropriate by any freaking means, but I could see where this cop's attitude probably got in the way, and he said, okay, not a problem, smartass. Out you go. And then he started searching him. But here's the problem. The way he's searching him, he's not worried about freaking needles now, is he?
No, yeah. No, there's some definite attitude going on in that video.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, now see how many subs I lost. All right, now it's always good when I see that.
Let me go to the external for a second. We got a few new visitors. We got from Urban to Country Homestead. Hey, Jeep, thanks for showing up. The Furies, that is, I believe she said it was blah blah before, but she changed her name. And let's see if there's anybody else in here. Mr. X-Man Rules, Echo 316, Gear Grinding 19, and that's everybody, I think. Trunkback Jim.
How many of you got in?
What's that?
How many are in the chat?
14 watching right now and only 2 thumbs up. That kind of sucks. So if you guys get bored while you're typing away, maybe hit that little thumb button. I don't even know if it does anything for you, but
yeah, thumb it up because it's your 6 cover channel, not my channel. So there you go, 14. You had to refresh your page.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I'm afraid to. I got an apple, remember?
Anyway, you got 14 thumbs up, and that's good, guys. On the other side, that's good.
How many we got watching?
Let me get all my troll channels out, and we'll get you some more thumbs ups.
14 people watching.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool.
Why not? So that's everybody out there. Good stuff right there. Appreciate you guys showing up.
I'll tell you what, Rick, you definitely have one up on me.
On what?
Well, when I first started doing chats and doing live shows, I would send Ryan a freaking invite like every time. And you think he ever showed up? No.
Hey, you want to know what the difference is? I've been thinking tonight, and I'm not quite responsible for what's going on right now. Hey, on that note, when I've been drinking, I always feel a little generous, and since we're in a live chat, if we can get some more likes out there, can I do a little giveaway? Oh, damn! What is that? That is a 12 gauge to 9 millimeter. 12 gauge to 9 millimeter rifled adapter.
Oh, I want that shit.
It's used.
Who cares?
And everybody involved can get in.
Including us?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, let's do this shit. Listen to the dings, my friends.
I can hear the dings, and they're going. And
every time it dings,
I have a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Nice.
Yeah. So, if we get enough subscribers, I'll turn that shit off. every time it dings, you got to drink. How's that?
All right, fuck damn. I need one beer.
Do it.
Are you buying?
Do it.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this giveaway?
Come up with type your slogan in whatever you want it to be, like "Zombies Are Us" in the comment section, or come up with you got to pick a number or something.
Let's do fuck. How many likes you got?
Give me an update, folks.
16.
Oh, 16, huh?
You have 16 likes?
16 likes and 11 watching.
What? I thought you only had 2 likes. Damn. Okay, well, we got that out of the way. Let's just do a number 1 through yada yada. So I will do the number in our chat here. Well, that would exclude you guys. Do you guys want to be in on it too?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need a neutral way to get this number out then.
I will pick the number.
Okay. So
I'll pick. What I'll do is I'll write the number down right now. That way, people can't say that I. Like.
Okay. So you're not in on it,
Fixed it.
right?
You let me pick the number because I can't be in this because you can't ship that across the border to Canada.
There you go.
Sorry. Canada
Right.
speaks the truth. All right.
So let
A-
me pick the number.
You pick the number, and whoever guesses it in the comment section from now till what do we? I'm Central. What do we got?
It's 11:30 here.
Yeah, I got 1029.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go for 15 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Numbers
1045.
the numbers between
10:45.
what? The numbers between what? 1 and what?
General, you pick the number between 1 and whatever you want to do, and whoever guesses the number or gets closest to without going over gets it.
Well,
Oh, you
between
gotta
1
put
and 100.
something, right?
What's that?
between,
1 and 100.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
All right.
All right. All right.
There's 15 minutes involved there, and no
All
more, no multiple guesses. So not one guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of that. So within 15 minutes from here, throw a number out there, 1 through 100. Whoever gets the closest gets the used 12-gauge 9mm rifle adapter. And if you don't know what this is about, check my channel. I got a couple of videos on
Wrote
it. It's
down
pretty
here.
accurate. It's my most. What's that?
It's wrote on the piece of paper here at my time, which is 3 a.m.
All right. Again, this is used, so don't think you're getting a new product here. There is nothing wrong with this one. It is my favorite one, for the record. But I'm giving it away on this channel, this chat, in 15 minutes from now.
So, Rick, not only have you been able to get Ryan on a live chat, he's giving something away.
Well, Matt, like you said before. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Thanks, Ryan.
If I see it, do I announce it, or do you want to wait until the end?
I tell you what, if you see it, if it come across, and if this person hasn't guessed more than one time, so somebody's going to have to keep track of that, because I don't want somebody, like I said, guessing 8, 9, 10, 11.
We got 12 viewers now. Oh,
If
back
we
to
got-
11.
If we got 12 viewers and somebody guesses the number, let me know, but we're going to have to backtrack and check to make sure they weren't guessing 6 or 7 times.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I kind of like this. This has been the most accurate one so far.
He likes it so much he's giving it away, folks.
Right?
True story. I'm very generous when I start drinking. If you've ever gone drink with me, I've bought all your drinks and I've been extremely broke the next day. You got a winner already?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Okay,
Yeah.
well, fuck it. Who was it?
Looks like it's going to be the person who guessed. Let me just make sure they didn't guess more than once. And which
Oh.
they didn't.
They didn't guess more than once?
So here's the camera here, and I'll show you the number I had wrote beside 3 a.m. so you know that I wasn't cheating.
6.
6.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah,
Who was
buddy.
Was it you?
It's me. I won. Champion
Oh,
of the
I'm
world.
He guessed this number that's in his actual screen name. That's fucking awesome.
Hey, everybody. La, la, la. Cheer with me.
All right, Arizona T. Email me your address.
All right, brother.
I'll put it in the chat.
All right. I'll do that. I'll just put it right here.
Nice. That's the fastest giveaway I've ever seen.
That was pretty quick. Should I do another one? I got a
didn't
couple more adapters.
Oh
Really?
shit!
I'm just unloading them. Hold on, let me go. Let me see what I got. Hang on. Let me see what's in the stash.
All right, I'll make up a new number then.
You're giving shit away over here.
Yeah, other than that.
Ah, shit.
Drink. No, nobody said the magic word, Furies.
They get it late, Echo 316.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're on a lag probably by, I don't know, 40 seconds or so. Sometimes.
Okay.
It's a minute or two lag.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Not on an Apple, Matt.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Get out of here.
So that the viewers know that this is not a panel rigged win. This is another one.
Hey, I put my name in the deal.
All right, I got you, Sticks. Yeah, I see it. There it is. All right. So this one is to viewers only. Is that all right?
Yep.
Hell yeah, you're giving it away. Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay. All right. So this is a 12 gauge to 38 special, and I have tested 357 in this one, although it is not recommended. I have tested 357 in this one. 12 gauge to 38 special, smooth bore. This is not rifled, so it's not going to be as accurate. 12 gauge to 38 special, smooth bore adapter.
Oh.
And Banter, you get the number again.
Yep. Okay, guys, it's 3:05 a.m. my time, so the number is above. It's been selected, so you can start guessing between 1 and 100.
So this is viewers only. So whenever you come across it, if somebody has guessed it, this gets it. I think I got like 2 adapters left. Look at resistance. What are you doing? What are you doing, Matt?
I'm guessing. Look at it. They're starting to roll. Numbers are starting to roll out there.
Is it? Because I don't have the comment section pulled up. I'm getting another beer.
We get them to drink 2 or 3 more beers. Maybe we'll just get them to give away a pistol.
I only got 1 left. Yeah, I usually get pretty generous when I start drinking. That's why I don't do any chats at all. Because I'd probably give away my freaking house.
No, we'll just go for the SKS. That'd be fine.
Isn't that... You know what? I actually put that up for sale, and I probably shouldn't have, on Arms List to try to fund another project.
I like that SKS, dude. I really do.
Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on it. I mean, not too bad. I got to put a muzzle brake on it before I get rid of it, though. I won't be happy otherwise. I think that's the only thing it's missing other than that damn scope mount.
Hey, Matt, what e-cig are you using? They're asking you.
I thought I answered them out in the chat room. This is a Hannah clone with a Pro Tank 2 on it.
What's that? Alright, 6, I can't find a damn pencil to write that down. Wait, hold on. Found one. Is that not tacky or what?
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Hey, as long as it works.
Yep.
Get one yet there, Banter?
Well, I'm just waiting to see who's closest to the number, 'cause I don't have a direct hit yet.
Closest
Only
without going over at
1,
15 minutes from, what'd you say, 3:05?
7. Yeah, I got 305 on my time card here.
Right.
I only got 7 guesses. 7 guesses, and nobody's got the number exact at all.
Damn, Rick, what is that? Fucking Amish?
Pretty much. No.
That's got more vowels in one word than what Russian has consonants in one word.
All right, I got it written down, and I will get this shipped out to you, Rick, here probably Monday. Man, let me go check my inventory. Let me see how many of these I got left. I was building up a stock of these.
Is mine rifled?
Yeah, the 9mm, yeah, the 12 gauge 9mm is rifled.
Yeah.
Check my channel. I have a video on this one if you want to look at it. You know, see what it does. This is the most accurate one, other than the 17 HMR 8-inch rifled one. This has been the most the most accurate 3-inch one I have. I actually really like that one. I'm gonna buy it again.
Indeed.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
I'm surprised the company hasn't sent you out anything. You've been doing quite a bit of those.
You know what? They actually did, and I was surprised when I got it because I didn't expect it. They sent me a fucking meat and sausage cheese little package thing. I was like, who the hell is this from? Opened it up, and it was from Shortline Adapters. I was like, dude, that's pretty kick-ass. Because I guess I've been doing some pretty good view for them. Yeah, I was really surprised. And I haven't really done anything other than show what they can do. You know, show just demo them.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That makes it
cool.
worthwhile right there. I got a couple things from one company, from a CCW insurance company. So that was pretty sweet.
It's pretty cool when you get something from somebody who you don't know at all because of just some little thing you did, you know? And I was like, hey, that's pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, they saw my video and they liked the video, so they sent me a hat and a shirt, some stickers. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
But it's like, do you really want to wear a hat in the shirt? You're basically saying, well, I guess if you're not in the gun community, you wouldn't know what the emblems mean, but it's the USCCA one. And,
What's wrong with that?
I don't know if you'd really want to wear this stuff.
Like while you're carrying, maybe if you weren't carrying one day or something, maybe. But
Nah, that's even worse, I think, because now you're saying I have a gun, but you don't have a gun.
yeah, but they wouldn't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't carry anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big advocate of, not so much not having the right sucks in California to open carry, but I wouldn't want to be the open carrier guy. I'd rather be the guy that pulls one out that no one knows about.
Yeah, it gives up your advantage. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We're getting close, Banner. Anybody? You want to have them pick numbers again? Oh, no one's got it, huh?
No one's got it, but you will have a winner with those numbers that you've got up there so far.
Yeah,
you will.
Yep.
And it looks like Matt would know him really well.
I do know this person fairly well. In fact, this person. Wait. Am I correct?
No. No. Without going over. Right?
Oh, without going over.
Right.
Oh. Okay.
How much
I got-
time?
I'd say you know them even better than that person.
I got to go back through the chat now.
You don't have to go far.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say. So whenever Zombie wants to do the announcement on it, I'll show the number and off you go. Hello? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
What the?
Isn't he in this chat? Isn't
Who?
he on the outside? What the hell? Why you called me? I thought he was in this chat. What the hell? Let me just check back now. He might have left actually. He's calling me on my Google Plus, which is interesting. Anyway, it's kind of funny.
He's all, did I win?
Yeah, that's probably it, right? No, I don't think so. It's funny.
All right, so quick question, because I don't do these chats that much often. How do I get off Matt's picture? It's weird.
Oh, click his picture again.
Huh?
Click his picture again.
Oh, look at that. There it is. All right, okay, got it.
Yeah, the white box around his picture will
Yeah.
be there. And
That's
then,
locked on.
That's how often I do this.
yeah.
It's weird.
The last time you did it was
Get 'em
probably
off
on
my
my channel, huh?
screen.
They won't get away from my screen. Sorry.
You should be in a private chat with a one-on-one, and that's all you see. Just whole 2.5 hours. That's all you'll see.
I couldn't figure it out, dude. I'm clicking all over the place, and all these smiley faces and shit are coming up. What the hell am I supposed to do with those?
Yeah.
That's not my cause.
What
All
time
right,
did you say you were on that?
Huh?
What time did you say you were announcing that? Can't remember.
15 minutes from when you docked it.
Oh, 15 minutes from when okay. So another 4 minutes, essentially.
Okay, so we got 4 minutes to announce it. If nobody has guessed it yet, it is the closest without going over.
Right.
So you're keeping track of that because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, and for the record, I'm going to plug this in since I'm giving these away. These are from short lane adapters at gunadapters.com. Bingo! How about that shameless plug? Yeah!
Well, I don't think it's shameless. Jeez, you're giving it away.
Not bad. Dude, you know what? I actually like these things. They're a lot of fun. I think I got 2 more left. I've given away almost all of them.
And while you're out looking at gunadapters.com, go ahead and check out resistthetyranny.spreadshirt.com and to find some T-shirts from Resist the Tyranny.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's great.
I gotta learn how you did that.
And while you're out doing that, go ahead and check out ScorpiusTactical.com. You can get all your body armor and tactical accessories and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And just while you're out doing that, check
don't-
out the book. Go ahead and buy David's book. Reload it from AmericanWarning.com.
Nice.
That's awesome.
If you act right now, you'll get a free book, 2 extra shirts. No.
Hey, here's a thought. Now, any of you guys really want to bump up your numbers? You go over to Matt or David and you sponsor the channel, right? Now, I don't know what that includes. Maybe a little monetary thing per month might be a good investment when you think about it. And if you monetize your channel, you end up getting that back anyway. So, something to think about.
And here's a larger selection from resistthetyranny.spreadshirt.com.
Nice. Gotta like it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so we almost up on this giveaway here. Who's closest?
And don't forget, Is Your Six Cruising, the newest, greatest channel out there.
That's right. I'm gonna have to get on that. I haven't heard of that other than tonight.
Yeah, Is Your Six Cruising. It's
Type
gonna
it in
be
the
fun.
exterior. Type it out into the exterior, and then people will know the spelling of it.
It's
All
like
right.
it's like Winnebago and shit.
Yeah.
That there's an RV. Don't you go falling in love with her now.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the number. We're officially up here. Let me just make sure there hasn't been any other guesses. Well, there has been actually. So let me just double check here. Stan just jumped into the room and not buying Canadian. That's funny. Okay. So anyway, here's the number, ladies and gentlemen, right here. So have it at 305, and there was the number. Oh,
18.
There. 18.
18. And who won?
That would be Johnny Master at Arms Dunn, who got 16, so he didn't go over. I apologize to Mr. X-Man Rules because he got 19, which was really close, but that was over. So there you go, Johnny Master at Arms. Johnny Master at Arms done. You'd be the winner.
All right, shoot me your email address, all that. I'll get it shipped out.
Take him about. He'll be finding out here in a quick second now because I'm looking out in the outside chat and he's seeing it. And
Yep,
there it
and
is.
then give him a second to respond.
Yeah. He's going to get all excited now. He just spilled his drink all over the keyboard. He's swearing, and he's trying to vigorously type right now to say he'd like to thank you people. There it is.
There it is.
He almost won the last one. The last one that I had.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, and thanks very much. That made that chat pretty neat, eh? Cool. Really cool.
No problem, man.
Really cool. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Cool, man. Okay.
How about all them damn laws?
Here.
Yeah, the laws. I'm out of milk. Stan wants to know what he win. Nothing you're allowed to own in Canada, Stan.
Hold on, Stan lives in Canada?
Yes, sir.
Tell Stan to give me his address. I'll send him a bumper sticker.
Wait, you got Zombies R Us bumper stickers?
No, I have some ones that military luggage company sent me. If you can't stand behind your military, stand in front of them. And I'll go ahead and send him one. So get on my channel, Zombies R Us, on YouTube. Just type it in, Zombies R Us, and you'll find us. Send me a message in the message department, and I will send you that. Stan, that's what you won.
I need to message you on Facebook or resist or YouTube and ask you a question anyway. So and I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. You can shoot it here.
The bad thing about Facebook, well, I guess YouTube be the same, where I've been messaging you or Zombies R Us on Facebook, and I'll say something about ask or or ask Ryan this, and I will have been talking to you the whole time when I thought I was talking to Kim. or I've said I think I was talking to her one time, or I was talking to you thinking it was her. Or no, I was talking to her thinking it was you, and because I said something about the Sunday morning paper, that Sunday morning thing, and I said, ask Kim this question, and then she's like, this is Kim. It's like, oh God, I'm so confused.
See, and there's no, there is no coordination going on with our channel. It's whoever's on the laptop at the same time, that's who gets the message. But we're always sure to let you know who got it. So.
Right.
All right, so I got an adapter going out to is your 6, right? Yeah.
To Rick, yep.
Yeah, got one at Rick, and I got one at Johnny, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And what was it, Stan?
Stan.
I don't even know Stan, but Stan sounds like he felt left out, so I got a bumper sticker going to Stan.
Stan Oak.
Nice.
He's my favorite Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then banter.
And then banter, yeah. Well, that makes sense, though. I mean, I can't blame you for that. He's not a cop, or wasn't a cop, or whatever.
Yeah, as long as you guys send me your addresses on my channel, I'll get it sent out as soon as I get them.
Yeah, sweet giveaways. Those adapters are sweet.
Okay. No, they are pretty good. I actually got to do a video on the 17 HMR adapter that I got. I got to do one on. It's called the 85-cent challenge. You shoot a $50 at 50 yards. Shoot a quarter at 25 yards, and you shoot a dime at 10 yards. It's called like the 85-cent challenge.
Why don't you just do a 50-cent piece at 35 yards, and you have your 85 done right there?
I guess I could. I didn't really think about it. It was just it was the challenge that the actual producer, Gun Adapters, they have actually a YouTube channel put out. So he was like, hey, can you do the 85-cent challenge? I was like, fucking sure, dude. That accurate is... Dude, on the 17 HMR adapter, the 8-inch rifled adapter, I pulled off a 200-yard shot, which I have never done before. 200 yards. He asked me to do the 85-cent challenge. No problem. So I have yet to make it to the range, though. So as soon as I make it to the range next time I go, you guys can expect that. Cool. Make that video. But you know what? In all honesty, though, the 17 HMR round is a hopping, accurate little round that there is no problem pulling off that challenge on that one. Red dot, scope, however you want to do it. Dude, 17 HMR round is a hopping, straight shooting little round.
Well, guys, I unfortunately have got to split.
Not before me. It's way too early for me. I gotta go to bed. I'm on call. I can get a call tomorrow morning. I'm out. Thanks, man, for having me on. I appreciate that, Six. Fantastic. And really, good luck with that new channel, Is Your Six Cruising. That's gonna be pretty cool, man. I already got it subbed up, so. And Echo316, nice meeting you. Ryan, really nice seeing you in a chat. That is just fantastic, man, for sure. Matt, well, you know Matt. That's just yeah. Anyway, enough said there. I'll catch you later.
All right, everybody's going to be getting this a couple minutes later, so give them a chance to say goodnight. I think we're going to wrap it up. Everybody was awesome. I did as well. Got to work tomorrow, so it's not too late yet, but I got some stuff I got to get done. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every one of you showing up. Appreciate all you guys on the exterior giving your comments, having a lot of fun with us, coming up with the drinking game, and for the last one, Law. Cheers. Long hair, bitches. There you go. Thanks, you guys. It was an awesome show tonight.
Breaking the law.
We'll have to do it again.
Law, damn.
Make sure you guys subscribe all these guys and come check out the other channel. Is your six cruising, like Luke said on the General Banter Show. So thanks again, everyone. Have a great day. You guys want to end it up? Say a little something before you go. Give yourself a shout out or whatever you want to do. It's all up to you, my friends.
Yeah, I got a little toast, and I don't mean to get all poetic on you guys, but this one is to honor. And if you can't come in, or come on her.
Nice. I thought you were gonna say the other one.
Hey, I thought it was get on her, stay on her. If you can't come in, or come on her.
There's always that.
That's pretty good too.
I didn't want to give it away so fast.
That's cool.
All right, that's it.
All right, I'll toast you one too, even though it's empty. Actually, I'll toast it with the colloidal silver here. Here's to women, the only creatures this side of hell that can get juice out of a nut without cracking the shell.
Yeah, boy.
You're lucky Space Buns is sleeping.
Yep.
Probably.
This bell's killing me.
I'd say. Fix that, would you?
Yep. Come on, Echo 316. Bring it on down.
You fell asleep.
All right, so make sure you buy all of Resist the Tyranny t-shirts you can get your hands on. And I don't know, where's Echo 316? MIA, my friend.
He's pooping.
He's pooping. I'm going to go external real quick. Say goodbye to everyone. Hopefully they had enough time.
Just got back.
There he is.
Hey!
No, the wife needed some help.
Give your wife your channel a brand. Talk to him. Tell him about it. And we're going to end the show soon, my friend.
All right, guys. Channel's Echo 316. No special meanings. It's just the name of my first rifle, if you're wondering. Do gun and gear kind of reviews. Not too serious of a channel. Just kind of whatever I pick up, I put on the channel and talk about it for a bit. Coming back, I haven't been on for a while, but I'm starting to back up. So check me out.
Cool. Done subs.
You're muted, Rick.
Oh, way to screw that one up.
All I said was hopefully they had enough time to say their goodbyes and good nights. Should have. The external doesn't have much of that, but yeah, we did good tonight. Right now we got 13 viewers. I don't know how many thumbs ups we got, but it was an awesome giveaway. Thank you much for Zombies R Us. Make sure you check out their channel. Let me turn this damn beeper off. Alright, so I'm going to end the show. So if I hit leave call, that's what I want to do, right? Yep, stop broadcast, leave call. Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks again.
Right on.
Stop broadcast is what I want to do.
Stop broadcast. Yep.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.